Snow.
Want some snow?
I'll put some snow. Yeah, I'll put some snow next to the snake.
Welcome back, everybody. We are back in Minecraft on the Realm, and as you can see, Savage has been busy in converting our little living space into our own Viking village. It is really something. my lapis armor with my sword, so I can protect myself from magic. We ain't gonna disturb Savage. I'll let him do what it. He's been working around the clock to make sure things are ready. Savage, don't hurt the snake.
Oh, did he kill it? Monster.
Ah, he's fine.
No. We don't tolerate animal violence unless it pertains to your actual survival.
Holy hell, my ducks have been breeding like wildfire.
You've been breeding with them, haven't you? Dirty.
Honestly, no. I made like a duck pond. Hey, Magpie.
Right, so the only like darkest patch around is here, so to say.
Your base is looking cool. Yeah, thanks, man. I can't take credit for this Magpie. This is all Savage. I've done like little bits here and there, but he's been working around the clock to build all this while I've been
Scratching your bum.
cracking on with my streams and stuff. He's done amazing. Look
right,
at
there we go. I should.
It's mint. It is, isn't it? And look at that. My ducks are
Quacking.
You little shit. We'll be ready for when survival gets turned back on today. You and Joe are about ready anyway, aren't you, Max? You can tame the ducks, apparently. Yeah. Yeah, I know. I tamed 2 of them, brought them back in here, and they've just been breeding on their own. Because every time I come on, there's more of them.
I probably can fall that way. It's a little happen.
I forgot about that. Damn it.
Crap, mate.
Duck armor, yeah.
I don't think that'd be good armor. We'll probably make when we get to like Act 3 with the 4-player on Jake, we could make Minsk a Swarm rogue.
You can make him a what?
Just put him as that new ranger class, the swarm keeper or whatever it's called.
That's actually not a bad shout. Then I don't need to be. When's another highway being done? It's on the to-do list. I'll ask Savage when he joins the call. He's just in peak engineering head mode, so I'm not going to disturb him. Plus, I'm scared he's going to start cussing at me in German, and I'm not going to know what he's saying.
And you want to be free from despair.
Yeah, my German's not that good.
What's a lava that?
I don't think so.
What about?
Do you have any axolots? No, Magpie's asking me. I don't know, honestly, my dear, but I can always have a look. This was like the first K system that I dug into.
Yeah, good boy, Kit.
How's Ted doing?
Kit's doing alright. Making sure I keep an eye on him and stuff daylight, so. Usually he just, sleeps. Up. Pins needles.
You're probably right, Magpie. I'll keep an ear out just in case.
And all them piggy people are just walking around, oinking.
Walking around dunking.
Oinking.
Oh, planking.
Sure.
That's literally what you said.
Said oinking, but,
Don't think you did. Working like pigs. Is that the noise that the axolotls make?
No, they just dab.
Just dab. Oh. Apparently the Looking Like Pigs thing was to what you said, Stu.
I should bring some like random materials into the nether, make some structure, and just confuse somebody next time they're here. Ah, stupid piggy bitches. All the gold is mine. Okay, that one piggy's on fire. I don't like those weird little nutsack creatures.
What about them weird little nutsack creatures?
I don't like them. They look weird.
You don't like them because they look weird?
Yeah.
I'm sure they're not a fan of
Like
you either.
I don't care what they think. It's just like, you know, hey, look at that ball sack over there. Let's just give it legs. Oh my god, the pigs are just walking into the lava. Wish I could teach them to unionize.
Teach them to unionize.
Or, you know, just take them over as like an army or something.
Well, be their general and call yourself like the hog or something.
The Oink Father.
You say Oink Life Forever?
I said the Oink Father.
I think you.
I'll worry about you, man.
Oh, man.
You and your questionable hearing.
My questionable hearing?
Yeah.
Taming a zombie pigman would be funny. Yeah, it would be, Magpie, you're right.
I'm making the most of it. This is probably the last time I'm going to the nether. I don't like this place off peaceful, it's scary. And then there's like the angry marshmallows flying around.
Unless we're like properly armed to the teeth, I'm not going back in there. I will not be going in there.
And piggies just be looking around. Blinking. Yep. Need mushroom lights. Don't want to jump there because I'll fall and hit my ass. Wonder, can I make that jump? Yes, I can. I also don't want to come back here unless properly armed, because like the big like pigs, like the warthog looking things, always seem to bully me for no reason.
Yeah, I can see that.
I put a thing suggestion on your game suggestion bit as well, by the way.
Sinking City, I saw before I came on.
Yeah, proper test of your detective prowess. That and survival as well. I'll gladly impart my wisdom into the game and stuff, because I went in blind and that did not go well.
One of the things I was going to say about that, you've actually beaten it, haven't you?
Yeah.
I thought so.
Gonna play the second one when I can.
I think it's on a crowdfunding thing at the moment.
Hmm. I will tell you like what my first experience was like with the Nether on the previous server.
What's that?
Literally, I go in there once, go to like dig like a tunnel, right? I dig upwards, and you know what I find?
What?
Lava.
I mean, that would do it.
I was just like, nope, hate it here.
I'm going home. Don't come back.
Yeah, going home, go to bed. Found plenty more of that Tinkerer ore stuff I can deliver to Joe. I basically just gave Joe. I'm gonna be honest, I couldn't really figure out the Tinkerer stuff, so I just, made a deal with Joe to give him all the stuff I had made.
Hmm. No, that's fine.
And in return and stuff, where that foundry I had is my redstone laboratory now.
Hmm. No, that makes sense.
All right, sausage.
Sausage!
There we go. Just watching these pigs just wander straight into the lava and kill themselves.
Isn't that bad?
Yeah. Do you agree with what I was saying though in like the nerd chat though?
What's that?
About how playing the character's personality and characteristics is more important than appearance could ever be.
Yes. Incorporating
I knew you would as well.
Incorporating the persona.
Yeah, embodying like the personality of the character and stuff. Because there's been way too many examples of piss poor portrayals and stuff, which get the appearance part like right, and then just fuck up the important parts.
That's why I'm sold on this fantastic forecast, because the way everybody's incorporating the personas.
Mm.
And it's why I'm making peace with the fact that I think RDJ could actually do a decent Doctor Doom.
Yeah, I just think it's quite stingy that they tried to fuck over Renner.
Yeah, that was ridiculous.
Like, they have enough money to pay RDJ like a couple mil per movie, but they try and bugger Renner over.
But that wasn't even Marvel's fault, though. That was just the accountants at Disney.
Dirty bastards.
Don't get me wrong, doesn't excuse any of it.
Damn right. Okay. What?
I hope he still gets to do more stuff as Clint Barton, because if that was the end of it just because of that, I'll be annoyed.
Oh, dude. Alright. Moving around, trying not to get burned by lava. Scratch my ear because it's itchy as fuck.
Holy cow. This is a hell of a ravine. Hello? Oh, it's just more lava.
Speaking of lava, I'm finding a lot of magma blocks. Ow. Yeah, screw it. I'm out of the nether.
I am out of here.
Yep. Attention, everyone. I'm on the podium now. Everyone in the nether could suck it. Suck on those eggs. I did. When I was looking for the spider cop skin, I was tempted to look for a skin which would make me look like some sort of eldritch like being or something, but I don't know. Alright, let's put stuff down here.
You're gonna look at that new Lovecraftian game that's coming out. It looks like it's coming out soon.
Which one?
I don't remember the exact name of it, but it looks like you're a diver for a company in the future.
Oh, yeah. I likely will. So those there.
I was going to say, because that kind of stuff tends to be up your street anyway, doesn't it?
That's true, it does. Obsidian battle axe.
You coming on Magpie, or are you doing your own thing today?
Yeah, what mischief you up to?
Trying to get out of bed. Ah, right, got you.
Ah, the battle axes look cool. Made a ruby battle axe.
I'm trying to think in terms of jewels, like displaying as a weapon. Is that really practical?
I have no idea.
Oh, and I've seen an update coming for Starship Troopers as well.
Nice. Right, let's go top side and see the size of this water wheel then. I made a water wheel. I'm gonna
The ruby sword I
work.
made yesterday is today is trash. That bad, but Magpie, that bad. It wouldn't cut a spider web. Jesus.
Yeah, that was kind of the state with my glowstone sword.
What'd you do with it? You just scrap it?
No, I just use it like a torch. It does that reasonably well. So
Well, I mean, there's
if
that.
it couldn't do if it couldn't do that, I'd toss it for definite.
Wouldn't cut a bloody spider web, though. Jesus.
Mm. But yeah, though, I'm currently investigating potential uses of like different power sources. I've got windmills and like water wheels made, so I'm gonna maybe set something up to have that kind of aesthetic to it.
Right. Okay.
But I haven't seen the actual size of the water wheel yet, so I'm gonna head down to the frozen lake and see what we're dealing with. You know, past the farms and the lava. Don't ask me why there's lava near the farms.
Oh, I won't.
Good, because I don't understand it. Fucking hell, this thing's huge. Alright, I got my work cut out of me to make that then.
Building a church. Ah.
I think it should be an honest church. That way, anyone people of different religions can worship in the same building. What do you reckon?
Hmm.
I think you should build a massive knob.
Well, like a stone brick statue that looks like like a dragon, but it's just a dick and it just squirts fire.
Yeah. Oh, that's so awesome! I got my. I was able to get the water wheel to work.
Did you?
Yeah,
Oh wow.
that's so awesome. Right, I need to make some kind of building to have it here down at the frozen lake, and then just maybe some kind of pipes just moving the stuff back up. The main challenge will be, well, making sure the lake doesn't freeze out. The parts I broke to get it working doesn't freeze over again.
Hmm.
Oh no, what am I doing? No, I can't breathe underwater. Oh, got it. Okay, that was weird. I almost got trapped in the wheel. That would have not been pretty. Would have been funny though. Just see me just going help as I'm just like stuck, just going around and around. Hmm. By the way, if you need ice, just let me know and stuff.
I think we're all right for the moment, but thank you anyway.
Alright. Gonna need to go get some special. Oh, never mind. Actually, has something over here. Raw cobalt, cherry pattern planks. Lapis greatsword.
Oh,
Well, the battle axe cuts down trees and breaks ice easy enough.
well, yeah, it's that's what it's good for.
I've got these thingies, whatever they're called, raw cryo. I'm not sure what those are. I'm gonna need to get some serious kind of. One thing I will say, my one thing, one tool I'll definitely need to help with building the highway is the TNT pickaxe.
I made that multi-block pickaxe. That's it's been helping me.
What does it do?
I mean, breaks not. It's like, you know, like how with the TNT pickaxe it breaks multiple at once.
Mm-hmm.
The multi-block one does the same, but it breaks it
Just
in
in a
like
more controlled way,
in a 9-block square.
like in all directions, or like just ahead of you.
I feel like I should come to you and I'll show you.
Right. Do you remember how to get to me?
You're in the minus 200 area, aren't you?
Yeah. I just need to. Fix something at the old base Rooney. I kind of forgot where I left like the big iron gate in my base. So
Ah, so we're Germanic Vikings. Gotcha, because he's put savages put
the
all.
Liebensp.
Willkommen in Kriegin Gastivjör, Gastenhauser Vorderhagen.
Herdigan and Birdie.
Herbie Gurdy, Lurdy Gurdy.
I'll be out in a sec. I'm just getting some tools I need to break more of that ice open to get my water wheel working.
No, that's fine. You've got me interested to come and see the water wheel.
It's currently attached to a big chunk of ice at the moment, but it's still going. Right. What tools do I have which could break those? We'll try a shovel. Shovel might work. Actually, we'll take like 4 magma blocks as well, because if I want to keep the water, if I'm doing this smartly, I want the water to not freeze over again. Right. So, if I need anything on this bit, dirt, poo, dirt.
Poo.
Yeah. Don't worry about it. You'll know when you've reached my spot. Like, just look for the granite walls. You can't even miss them.
Where all these textures are, you probably the granite probably camouflages your walls.
Maybe so. But you can't mistake my own walls. Well, the gate anyway.
I cannot deny the craftsmanship.
We ain't no pushover druids. Right, I'm gonna head to the usual spot. Just let me know when you're here. I'm gonna. Right, where's that big old ice chunk? Right, first things first, we'll... I'm just testing something, like, I'm putting in the little area I've cleared out for the water wheel to work, I'm putting a magma block in, like, each of the four corners. Kind of to see whether or not they'll stop, like, the whole thing from, like, freezing back over again at all. If you want to look for where I am specifically, just follow the sound of breaking ice. And then the next part of my operation generators and stuff is looking for a spot inside my base to set up the windmills.
Oh, yes. Identify yourselves.
Hello.
Hello?
Just finished cleaning up. Absolutely knackered.
That will do it.
Let's see. Oh, yep, the magma blocks don't help, Jamie.
Well, that's a bit
a
shit.
shame. Yeah. Oh, if they're not going to fucking do anything, I might not. No point in wasting them.
Slasher Media just redeemed Bang.
And I'd say that and just immediately go fall through the ice.
Saw that, Jumbo.
No, you're not.
I saw the shrug.
That was the infamous. I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed. Look.
Wow. Oh yeah. Next year, May's looking like a good month. We get Avengers Doomsday in May, Mandalorian and Grogu in May, and GTA 6 in May.
True.
Maybe.
Has the Never Highway started yet?
Not yet. Everybody's still getting cobblestone, I believe.
I've got a bunch.
I'm doing something more important. I'm breaking ice.
What's the plan for Sea of Thieves today?
Yeah. You go and pirate some DVDs.
Hunter's Call mostly, to be honest.
I'd probably get in as a fight anyway, because he did last time.
Exactly.
I don't know why.
I don't either.
We got into a fight over fish. And Dave was right, next season is Reaper themed.
That's just a random ass village I found.
Oh,
What's that?
I've just read something interesting.
What's that?
David S. Goyer wants to write the Blade film. He previously wrote the Wesley Snipes Blade.
Yeah, I would be okay with that.
Please make it R-rated and let it be full of swear words, please.
If you can do it within the same caliber of like violence as like Deadpool and Wolverine, then you'll be fine.
I think the thing that I loved about the Wesley Snipes things is when he had his reaction to shit was just fucking hilarious every time.
Motherfucker, you out of your damn mind.
Motherfucker, you out you damn man?
Right.
What have you done now?
All I basically told him was like, since he was the last big building he's got to do on in our area before we take off peaceful is build a church. But I'm like, Norse pagans don't really go to church. We have temples where we have the old gods.
So he's building a temple.
Yeah.
To Jamie's forehead.
Like, when the sun shines off this snog, it blocks out the sun.
Mm-hmm. And we'll fight in the shade.
No, that bigger forehead of yours could block out the universe.
Don't you start. Got someone at the door. I'll be back in a minute.
Oh,
Come through.
Oh, sweet.
Crash.
Got me in one shot with the Magnum.
It was all up to me.
I love how he says that. It's all up to me.
That was a copper flyer.
No way, was it?
That's
Wait,
right.
did Jambo actually get killed by... Oh my god, Jambo, you should feel disgraced. You got killed by a copper player.
There the Spalders. Hemstock Greaves. We don't need those yet. We're alright. Speed damage. Florente Falchion Maul. Captain Sword, Mercia Warhammer, Old Syrian Sword. Captain Sword. Other supplies here? I do not know. What? 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 Game?
Stories
No.
okay, don't know any further stories. Is it?
I'm on a fucking horseback.
That's a shit origin.
What? Found you! Come here, Stu! Come here, bitch! You're mine! Cheese. Shut up, Ross.
Jamie's aging like a fine wine, very vinegary.
What'd you call him?
A fine wine.
Vinegary.
Shut up.
For what?
Vinegary. You made me crash that.
I need to
you cunt.
I need to record that and send that to Stu, because then I'm not like the most.
Harriers, everyone grab one of these on the outside of the cave.
Oh crap!
Yeah, definitely
There she
didn't
is.
go into the
And she
cave yet.
doesn't seem too happy.
Right, I've got one of the...
Right, I'm back.
Oh no, he's
Welcome
back.
back.
Everybody run.
Run!
Run! So what are you up to, Jumbo?
Currently, I have to go see Stu because he managed to get the water wheel working in his place.
I'm just, trying to stop ice from freezing the water around it and stuff.
Is it for decoration or does it do something?
It's more like just for aesthetic, but
It's still pretty cool, though.
I don't know.
Right, I gotta get more supplies.
Oh. I need to get myself a full set of obsidian armor. So is peaceful being turned off today?
Yeah, it will be. Does your face hide the chat on Minecraft? I had username issues yesterday. I don't want to accidentally dox myself by logging on. You won't. You won't.
She on about. Oh yeah, she had a problem where a name popped up wrong. It doesn't show up as Magpie anymore.
What does it show up as?
I don't want to say out line, but her real name.
Oh.
Yeah, it shows up with her real name.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, no worries, Magpie. I got you.
Yeah, no. We won't be Magpie. We won't be.
I think that's what she's asking because it'll pop up when she joins. Which is weird because it shouldn't be doing that.
Yeah, it really shouldn't be. Thank you, the panic. No. Honestly, it's cool. It's cool.
Yeah, try joining and see if it fixed it, Magpie. It might have just been a weird glitch.
Hopefully that's the case.
We were in Netherlands yesterday for the region.
Yeah.
We're in south of England today, I think it says. What's that terraforming is easy.
Liking the redstone stuff you done, Stu.
Oh shit! Where are you?
I'm inside.
How'd you do that?
I'm here. I came in through your little lever-powered iron door.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, that one. Yeah, the only redstone thing at the moment is the front gate.
Are you going to be adding other bits?
Yeah, eventually. I've still got lab work to do.
Do you know what this reminds me of? Do you remember the summer camp that you quite liked on State of Decay 2? It kind of reminds me of this place a bit.
Yeah, that's true.
State of Decay 2, those were the days.
What a game! Me and Stu really rinsed that game.
Mind the lava around the spots.
Plus, I used to play the hell out of Dead Rising.
Which one though?
2, just for that I could use a bike with chainsaws.
I played the remaster of the original at the start of this year.
I think I saw that.
I think you were there. You were there for me playing that, weren't you?
No.
Were you not? I thought you were.
No. No?
Well, that was like one of the first games I played. I played at the start of this year, and it was an
No,
absolute
I didn't start watching you until
like February time, right?
when April, wasn't it?
Might have been.
Soon as, about when you joined Sims.
Sins Discord, yeah. No, your base kind of gives me a summer camp vibe, Stu.
Oh. Yeah, that's fair.
I can see why.
There you go. Right, I'm by the wheel, by the way.
By the wheel.
Yeah, I'm down by the frozen lake and
Let me
stuff.
have a look. Let me do foliage.
Whereabouts? Oh.
I've 2 months and 6 days and 13 hours.
Yeah, so you've been with me since March.
You're back.
So, the way that works out, then you've been with me since March.
Yeah, so I wouldn't have seen you play that. I have seen it on your YouTube channel though.
It's worth a watch. If you want something that I found way over for the nostalgia alone, it's definitely that. That was like one of the first like semi-scary games I played when I was a kid.
And for some reason, I thought Magpie had been with you for longer than that.
No, she joined like a month before you did.
Yeah, 3 months for her, 2 months for me.
Right, I'm back.
I've lost sight of you, Stu. Where
You
are
find
you?
me?
Oh, there you are. I see you.
I see. Yeah.
Huh. That's kind of cool.
The only downside is ice keeps freezing over.
Hey, Magpie.
Straight. This thing's was the thing I was on about.
Oh.
Right. Let's...
Feel free to test it out in there. What does it take to build one?
3 diamond pickaxes and 2 sticks.
Nice to see. It's nice to see I'm not the only one with one of those now.
Might need to build one.
I managed to find a bunch of diamonds near me and built one. Oh fuck! Hi, Magpie.
Hey, mate.
Also, Jamie, I have a lot of these.
Ow. You throw a snowball at me.
Yeah.
You dick.
I have a whole chest full of them.
I want to say I'm surprised, but I'm not.
Is living in a snow biome is ice biome.
I'm technically living on like the border of one, but yeah, you are right.
I'd be surprised if he wasn't collecting snow.
I didn't have a choice in the matter, but you know.
I'd be collecting it on purpose.
The amount of scary shit that'll be under a frozen lake is an endless possibility, to be honest.
But yeah, though, that's kind of what I'm thinking on at the moment.
No, completely valid, dude.
I wonder if the GTA 6 is going to do something like GTA 5 and have an alien frozen under ice or something, like they did with 5.
I know people are excited for it and stuff, but with the amount of time that's been like put forward and stuff, no game ever does well after that amount of time.
No.
Yeah.
and the amount of money they've sank into it. Isn't it like at 13 million now?
Yes, if I recall,
so.
if I recall the last.
If that's true, then they really need that to turn out well.
The only thing that excites me about it is all the footage that we've seen is from
Vice
in-game.
It's Vice City first and foremost.
All the footage we've seen is from in-game on a basic PS5.
Yeah, not a pro or base level.
Yeah, not
Straight
at
up
all.
base level, and it looks that good.
Ashley, can you just put something in the Minecraft chat just so I can see how much you're using it?
Yeah.
Please.
I'll just put high.
Yeah,
it pretty much blocks it.
Have I shown you the glow stick sword, Jamie?
No, you haven't actually. Show me.
Right, stay over there, right, and tell me if you can see the light from it.
Holy
I think
shit!
I think the only time you'll ever see it, Magpie, is if Jambo opens the in-game chat.
Yeah, that's.
Oh, it says Messy Magpie anyway.
So finally changed. I changed my actual Microsoft name yesterday, but it wasn't updating.
Yeah, that would have been the
Well,
issue.
I can stop stressing now.
I don't need to worry now.
See, it's all good. You're fine. You're fine.
It was just yesterday when I joined and someone was like, "Oh, you changed your name," and I was like, "So what now?"
Yeah, it was me. I saw it and I was like, "Wait, have you changed your name?"
I got these raw cryo crystals as well, Stu.
Yeah, I've got a
But then you
bunch of
said
them.
what's so wrong
I
with
don't
it.
know what they're for.
I think it's more Tinkerer resource.
Maybe. Well, at least I can decently provide stuff then.
What's he got?
I've been like kind of like mining my way through the frozen lake near where I'm set up, and I've been picking up these cryo crystals, and I don't know what they're for.
Let me have a look on the table and see if there's all that uses them.
If so, to anyone using the Tinkerer stuff, I'll have plenty to sell you. So
I wonder if there's an armor that's ice-based.
that would be cool.
And like if you walk across water, it it freezes.
Yeah, it creates a path. That'd be cool.
I think I might need to make myself one of those pickaxes.
I'd recommend.
I'd recommend it. What they're called?
But yeah, this is where my water wheel power facility is going to go.
You smelt that into cryo ingots, and you can make ice weapons.
Oh,
that sounds sick.
You can make a cryo sword, which is 7+7 attack. There's cryo armor.
Well, oh yeah, Jamie, I forgot to say, did you see the little side forge at the side of my cabin?
Oh, yeah, I did the first time I stumbled across your place when I was doing recon.
Oh, got you.
Yeah, there's cryo armor. You just need to.
It does look sick. You've done a good job with it.
You just need to smelt those into armor, into ingot shosser.
Let's see.
I particularly like you've made a guest cabin as well.
Oh, to be honest, that wasn't intentional. That's literally where I was kind of camped out and stuff when we first started.
I like that you've got the blinds covering the windows as well.
Yeah, I don't want to see you people just watching me.
You don't want your workers peeking in while you're just.
He doesn't want Jason Voorhees looking through the window.
How do you smelt them?
I'm guessing same way that you do any other ingot. It doesn't really say. Just try and do it in a smelter thing. I assume that's how you do it.
It must be a Tinkerer thing.
Oh, sorry.
That's piss.
Let me find the Tinkerer's Construct book and see if it says anything.
Joe said he'd be on for longer today, but he's at an interview currently, so.
That's fine.
Joe will be here and stuff. He's very work driven and stuff, so something's probably just pulled his attention. That's all.
Yeah, he's got a photo shoot today. He was telling me yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
He's a good little trooper, our cousin. He knows how to get shit done.
Right.
I like the way you built the copper pipes into like the sides of this giant hole here, Stu.
Oh, that's just safety railings, Jamie.
Oh yeah. Right. Okay.
Everything else which lives here is stupid as shit, so they just fall in.
Oh.
Most of the cats dead.
I've just seen where one of the cats were.
You see what I mean when I said they were stupid?
Yes, I do. Say no more.
I don't know how many there still are actually in the village anyway. So.
I do have fish here. If I find any, can I rehome them?
Sure. Just try not to take them all.
No. I'm not going to.
I'm trying to find my thing book so I can have a look.
Oh, the most out there is like rehome. I'll rehome at least 2 of them.
That's fine.
Gotta represent my 2 IRL darlings.
Yeah, the pussy nation.
or as my cat call it, as some of my followings is starting to call it.
Oh, I did say Jumbo would ended up becoming the crazy cat guy.
No, valid.
Now, where is my Tinker's Construct book?
Oh, I meant to tell you, Magpie, my mum's going to be looking at getting a rescue Maine Coon.
Nice. Uhtred's a rescue.
Well, getting what?
My mum's...
My cat called Uhtred.
Yeah. Oh, Uhtred's a rescue.
Fun. I've only ever rescued animals. I've never purchased a pet.
Yeah.
In my life.
That's actually admirable.
No, very admirable.
It wasn't my choice as a child, but you know, I'll take the compliment.
Did that hurt to compliment Slasher?
No.
Compliment me, because I'm female. Huh?
I compliment everybody when they do something good.
I don't know what to do.
I cannot find my Tinker's Construct book.
It's alright. I'll check. I'm not wasting money making one.
You know what?
What was it?
That's one.
Oh, I hate building roofs.
Oh, roofs can be a pain in the ass.
Doesn't help that the tower is like somewhat a circle-ish.
No, it doesn't.
Oh, that'd
I
explain
made the
it.
actual tower, and now I've like.
There's a
finished the
specific
actual
book.
building.
There's a specific book you need for the smelting. Seared brick. What the fuck is seared brick?
Oh, that is you need to make grout, which was clay, gravel, and sand, and then you put that in a furnace, and it gets you seared brick. And I only know that because it's in front of me right now in our furnaces.
Right. Okay.
Right.
How do you make that again? Sand.
Sand, clay, and gravel. I think you craft it
I think I've got
together.
a bunch of gravel.
Sure, that cat that's stuck there on the cliffside. If I can rescue it, can I take it with me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to dig that block.
Yeah, that's fine. Hey, buddy. I just needed. No. Fish. Good fish for you. Salmon?
Jamie, close your legs.
Shut up.
I'm sorry, that actually got me. That one got me.
Oh, the close your legs bit.
Yeah.
I think the best way to leave your place, Drew, so I can start. I can take these two little darlings back to my place.
Just go through the front gate. I left it open.
You left it open. Copy that.
Mm-hmm. It really looks so dumb with you walking around with them like that, Jamie.
I know, but like if
It looks like you just tied a rope around your waist and just tied it to the leads, pulling them.
it does a bit, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Enjoy your journey back.
Tell everybody I'm on my way. New friends and
Over
new
here,
places
you
to see.
Why can't I find seared brick in the crafting table?
You have to smelt it.
Whoever smelt it, dealt it.
We have to smelt the sand.
You craft together the sand, gravel, and clay
Crap.
to make grout, and then you put the grout in
no,
the
sure.
mix the bricks.
Yeah, you have to use the special pour that only Jamie knows how to make.
There we go.
Sure, no.
And I need a book.
Yeah, you have to put your cheeks together and just blow.
So, what did you think to the way the Quiet Place game ended, Slash?
Loved it.
Mad, innit? Trying to get.
I don't know why the ending kind of reminded me of the new movie because they both end on boats.
How it was AIDS trying to get out of that fire station, wasn't it?
That was her. Like it was one thing after other. I'm surprised she showed up at the end.
Oh, mate, I was fuming. I was just like, you bitch.
I was like, how are you gonna help me after killing my father?
Yeah, you killed me,
How
Dad.
does that work?
You think I've forgotten?
Mighty Smelting. My God, it's a 40 book. Okay. So. Oh. That makes sense.
What's that?
I think those crystals. You need a one of those thingy smelters. Yeah, I think. So he didn't even show me, everything there.
The closest water source.
That book was useless. Ugh. I have to go hunting for animals at some point because I haven't seen a single chicken.
I haven't seen a single chicken.
I've not seen a single chicken. I've got 2 cows and 1 sheep.
To be fair, neither of we are. But Cybertron ducks. I've been breeding ducks.
Oh, went down too far.
problem of having to build a roof. Build a balcony instead.
Can't build one thing, build something else.
Yeah.
I mean, that's one way to do it.
A balcony's better anyway.
Right. I got my animals up here, that's the question.
There we go. Multi-block pickaxe. And it keeps my remaining 12 diamonds. Take those glowstone because I have an idea to kind of keep that light up at that spot as well. Fathom Doogie Duke.
Good God, that's a big beaver.
Tame it with a stick.
And it was the only one Jamie ever saw. The end.
I don't know why, but the first thing that popped into my head, you're looking in a mirror.
Ah, baby water.
Seen a beaver when he looks in the mirror.
Shut up.
Baby warthog and a gecko, I think.
Even his reflection scared him.
You can tame the lizards with the spider eyes. Fortunately, we don't have any spider eyes yet, because peaceful, but...
I'm getting blunder bombed on SOT later. I can feel it.
Why would that be the case?
Because I know you too well on that game. Now I've played it a bunch with you.
Mate, if anybody's getting blunderbombed, it's me knowing my luck.
Yeah, by me.
I just want to make sure my my two cat companions get back to my settlement safe.
Now, if we put one glowstone over there, the other one over there.
That's the mission right now.
Fun when we do go off peaceful, because I'm staring at a pillager tower from my house.
Ah.
Why we built battlements on the walls, so we can snipe them.
Yeah. I just get the feeling like when it comes off peaceful, it's going to turn into something like 28 Days Later, where it's just going to be like all sorts of God knows what. And I wouldn't be... And knowing how vicious the zombies have been, especially in the last world...
It weren't the zombies that were the problem, it was the fucking creepers.
I mean, yes.
No, green terrorists.
Okay, green terrorists were the problem.
If you light everywhere up enough, you won't have problems.
We Savages is already taking care of that for
yeah, that's
for
my
us.
next order of business.
Because that was your problem last time. Because when I joined the server, I was just running around with torches like, ah.
Yeah, you were to be
Literally, the first thing I did when I chose a place I wanted to actually set up.
Make this giant door.
Jamie's seen it, so he knows.
Oh, I have.
Right, my little waterways power station will be done soon.
Do the sprinklers actually function?
I assume so.
Cool.
Depends what mod they're in.
They're in... I don't know, it just says items.
Oh, then... I have no idea. But it's a case of use it, find out.
Yeah, fair.
Um,
You're there. Where's the other one?
can't believe Minecraft added
Oh,
a
thank fuck.
world editor thing. Before you even play the game, you can edit the world into looking like what you want it to look like.
Some people just do that with creative worlds, though, don't they?
They do, to
Yeah,
be
this
fair.
is like you can place villagers wherever you want them.
Yeah.
Don't tell Joe he'll put them in, facilities.
I don't want to know what he's doing to those villagers.
After them. Honest.
Oh, what she want?
How many blocks wide does a barred door need to be on?
Like a few, if I recall correctly.
Let me place mine. Being weird. Oh, it's not tall enough. I see. Oops, I broke the wall. Uh-oh.
I love me Nanan, but sometimes she goes crazy.
Shit. They mean well. That's the way.
She just phoned me because a chair that I was supposed to put together. She asked my sister to do it instead, and realised it were easy, so she just phoned me to say sorry.
Yeah. I know what you mean.
Just making sure my little power station's mob proof when the server goes thingy.
Are you doing it before SOT, or are you doing it after SOT?
What? Turning it off peaceful.
Yeah.
Oh, before.
I'm probably gonna chill for the rest of the day before SOT.
What the fuck? Oh, that's a squirrel. For some reason, like the way that it was like curled up on the ground, I thought it was a poo. Like, I thought it was a turd.
When they're asleep, they look weird.
Jesus
Fuck's sake,
Christ.
Jamie.
That's not just my mind being dirty, is it?
No, they look
It
weird
is.
when they're asleep.
Shut up, Strain.
They're clearly not poos.
Shut up, Strain.
Just Jamie on like a nature program. Is that a poo?
No, nobody wants me for that.
Ugh, someone shit on the floor. Jamie,
Mm-hmm.
is that a poo?
Shut up, Strain. It's not that funny.
No, it's just funny that he keeps messing with you with it.
As much as everybody tries to fuck with me, no one does it better than Stu.
Yeah.
What the fuck? What the fuck are you? Is that an owl?
Yeah, that's an owl.
great at parties.
Oh! Owlsy fish. Who'd have thought?
You know, I never understood about Harry Potter.
What?
Why they chose like their mail delivery system to be done by nature's slowest bird.
I mean,
You know what? He has a point.
I don't want to point fingers, but this owl does look rather slow.
So what you're saying is he belongs with you then?
I mean, yeah.
Like, Eclipse has a point. Why did they use owls?
It's like as cool as owls are and stuff, they are nature's slowest bird.
To be controversial, but realistically, the author's just not that bright.
No, I'm with you on that one.
I mean, yeah.
And she's a horrible person.
That's
That's what I was getting at without saying it, but.
I mean, it's.
I'm not afraid to say it.
I mean, it's not exactly it's Magpie. It's not exactly a secret at this point.
No,
Well, see,
I was just, you know.
One thing I do admire one thing about her though.
What?
How literally she can trigger an entire group of people very obviously, and they fall for it every time.
I wouldn't say it's no. I say not necessarily falling for it because they do, and she has developed quite the keyboard warrior complex, as I call it.
People get too comfortable hiding behind the screen.
Bro. Like the habit I read on TikTok, yeah, those people would not say that out loud.
Mm.
I feel like people are actually openly racist on TikTok as well, which I've noticed.
Some of the things like I see people say online and stuff is just like, I bet they'd never have the balls to say that to someone in person.
No, they wouldn't. They wouldn't.
No. That's why the internet exists.
At the same time, I pity people like that. It's probably because their lives are so inevitably shit that's their like little way of feeling powerful.
We're getting a psychological insight to.
And that's why we call them keyboard warriors.
Build yourself up, so the only way to make yourself feel better.
It's why I hate the word woke, because it's like it's lost all fucking meaning.
Yeah.
So everybody just
I just like
throws
the way
it
you
around.
say woke. Yeah, Flasher, it's just funny.
Work.
I awoke in the garden.
You're actually the first lot who I've ever talked to who have actually just pointed out my accent straight up.
It's just
You'd know we weren't normal then if we didn't say anything. It's like, oh, actually, accent. Next, I should have been more obvious. It just got when we met the first time. Just like, oh, your accent's weird.
I can hear it sometimes, and I hate it.
So you know what it is? It's work.
Yeah.
Fuck off, Jumbo.
Yeah. I always think listening to my own tone of voice and stuff through my ears, I sound like, like the default set character voice in a character creator.
Yeah.
Now listen to how I sound on recordings. It's like, wow, I sound like an asshole.
I love how the default character creator thing is always the first thing that they say is always hello.
Hello. Right, there we go. Power station done.
Yeah.
Belching done.
Step 1 done. Step 2
falling into a frozen lake done. Freezing to death in progress.
In progress.
Acquire frostbite in progress.
frozen to death. Done.
Yeah, chilling out.
Savage, don't chain up my little buddy.
I walked over and I saw what he's done. He's chained up the fucking owl. No birds
Nope.
Oh.
indoors.
That's my owl.
Nope. That's my owl.
That's my. You know, I. Oh wait, where's an envelope? I know. I'm gonna name him. I know I'm gonna name him. I need to find my name tags.
Oh, I swear to God, if you call it, I swear to God, if it's a fucking Harry Potter reference.
No. Where is it?
I hate it when Raccoon does that. They always call an owl and everything a fucking Harry Potter reference, and it annoys me.
Hedwig, yeah. No, that's not what it's good.
Last owl I actually had in the game, I just named it Hoot Nanny.
That's better.
No.
I like that. Thing is, Sasha, what I do is to annoy Jamie most is I use really bad puns,
I think I've noticed.
and he loves it so much.
I really don't. Slasher, have you seen the name?
Jesus Christ!
Oh my
Really?
God!
No! God damn it!
Did it not allow you to do it?
No, it didn't. Oh, that's.
He was gonna call it Hooters.
Right.
Have you not turned off the profanity thing?
I don't know how.
Hang on. I'll search it for you. Minecraft. Bedrock. How to turn profanity. Oh, turn off profanity filter.
Look, there you go. I got a better name for it now. Presenting No. Alfred Pennyhoot.
I think mine was better.
No, it wasn't.
Right, Jumbo.
Mm-hmm.
Navigate to general settings.
Navigate to general settings. General settings. Does that mean I gotta go back to menu?
No. If you scroll down, there should be general and then general.
License content.
Oh wait, I can turn it off as well. Everybody has to turn it off themselves.
Oh, filter profanity. Oh, we got to do it individually.
Yeah.
Right.
Right. So Magpie, if you want to turn it off as well.
Where was that in the settings? Sorry, I was.
Settings, and then you scroll down to general, and then it should be profanity filter.
Danny, look at the window.
What?
Hey.
I'll put it in the SMP chat as well, so people know.
You just chill, dude.
Look at how's that for an owl name,
I
Steve?
can see the sign about the beaver now. Amazing.
If you want to.
Oh shit! Yeah, I forgot about the beaver. The sign up next to the beaver.
I don't know why it's filtered because it's like, shut up, Microsoft. Like, Jesus.
I just thought they've got a beaver, Jamie, so I just put a sign next to it saying that's a hairy beaver.
Why that's filtered? That is so dumb. If you want to turn off your profanity filter. Go to settings.
Bar the bar door.
Scroll down to general.
Lockable.
Then click in.
Owl Dolph Hootler. No. I'm gonna hit you with this sign.
Wait, did he put what I think he put?
Yes, he did.
That's right.
He did a fucking Halo joke.
As an owl pun as well.
I love the combo.
That's good. That.
I feel like this is just gonna. Oh my god.
He's put fuck.
I mean, that was one way to test it.
That's what we need to do.
Fuck. Hang on, I've got one.
Alright, Slasher, I think we get it now.
Jumbo. Hey. There we go.
I think I've tested the limit of it, so.
Let me do
I see that pie. Sigh.
I have no other words. It's just
Right.
Boo woo.
Right, go to right, sorry, so you go down to
Ow.
general, scroll all the way down to where it says network settings, and then you go to filter profanity. So that's it on, and then you turn it off like that.
And then you use the passphrase, seagulls, stop it now. And the moment, like, Thingy goes back on and stuff, like, all these raccoons wandering around, like, in the mine I've got, are gonna get murdered by mobs.
yeah.
We'll save them then.
I don't want it.
You can't. They're non-tameable.
Yeah.
That's one thing
So,
that
yeah.
all mods have in common with animals. With animal mods, none of them are.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
Jesus.
Wow.
Oh, that's so funny. Oh, okay.
The shadow drop that in there, you know.
Oh, Christ.
No fucking chill at all. Just straight up.
Oh yeah. Would you expect anything less from Savage about now?
No, not really.
Yeah, he's using it
He is a dark horse, really, to be honest. He just says some really weird shit.
I was about to say, we stopped calling him War Daddy now because he is savage.
No, I've never called him that because I don't like calling people daddy because it's creepy.
It is a bit.
And kind of cringy, too.
When I first met him, Jambo was calling him that, and I was always calling him savage.
I was just calling him sausage. Ow.
So, like,
Right, I need to find more coal. I'm literally running around, like, in the dark with essentially a giant glow stick. It's shit at fighting with, but other than that,
Does it work if you hold it in your offhand as well?
I can't hold it in my offhand. That's the thing.
Oh.
It can't even cut cobwebs.
That's
But it's a semi-decent torch. That's about it.
Jambo, do you know when you get your PS5, what's the first game you're going to stream?
Do you really have to ask me that?
It's going to be Spider-Man 2, isn't it?
Exactly. Exactly.
Yeah.
Bum liquor simulator.
Don't know. What?
You played the first Spider-Man, Jumbo?
I have, yes. I've only played the first one. I haven't played.
You haven't played Miles Morales?
No, I haven't played Miles. I haven't played Miles Morales, but I have watched like one of the YouTubers I watch play the full thing on in videos.
I watched before I got my PS5. I watched the Jacksepticeye stream them all. Play them.
See, I watch H2O Delirious.
I love H2O Delirious. He's been uploading a lot of Dune Awakening right now.
He's my favorite YouTuber ever. Like, he's like one of the people that inspired me to like get into like content creation properly.
I think for me, I have to when it comes to like, because I'm a horror creator on YouTube mostly, it's dead meat for me.
Although
Slash and Cast, which is
I've
people I'm friends with.
I've been told that I'm similar to. I have like similarities to Daz games.
All of Daz games.
I don't think he's that funny, to be honest.
His humor's not for everybody, Stu. I can totally see.
Yeah, it's not.
His Daz watches stuff's my favorite.
He's a down to earth guy. He's not like one of the he's become famous and that, but he's not. He still remembers where he came from.
And I like it when folks do that. I like Delirious.
Jacksepticeye, he's the same.
I like Delirious, and I like his pal cartoons.
There is a YouTuber I like who Raccoon told me to start watching. Pezzy and all those lot, because they're all really funny. I used to watch a lot of.
You watch who do you watch? You watch like Smitty and all those guys, don't you?
Yeah, I used to. Now I kind of flicker on between like just various channels, to be honest.
I'm saying I can't watch I can't watch just one.
Because you like those who kind of like don't give a fuck about offending people, don't you?
Yeah.
That's like not like Fitz and all those guys. That's other people. Who am I thinking of? Blag and like those guys.
I haven't watched them in a while, to be honest. Okay, so I jumped down there.
I think it was Hazel Delirious who I used to watch all the time because he used to play F-13.
Yes.
And he was the guy that I used to constantly watch.
Well, yeah, because he funded the game.
He was fucking I forgot that game was crowdfunded originally.
He funded the game, dude, and the devs.
Well, he was one of the people who did.
They did crowdfunding for it,
and he's got an Easter egg. There's an Easter egg to him in the cemetery.
Yeah, they did crowdfunding and they gave backers in-game stuff. But I think for Texas, they actually worked with an actual games company to do it.
See, I appreciated all the like the dev stuff, the creative stuff that they put into doing for Texas Chainsaw. Like they actually visited the proper locations from the films and stuff.
Yeah, I remember that.
I love the behind the scenes stuff that they did for that, and I'm like, you know what? That's actually really fucking cool.
I mean,
I tried out that new game mode.
The guy who played the Hitchhiker in the original to reprise his role, so...
Yeah, that was fucking brilliant.
We should definitely we should definitely get back into playing Texas Chainsaw at some point, because that's still got quite an active player base.
I re-downloaded it to play it again.
And when I bought it for us, Drew, since it got taken off Game Pass.
Ah, right.
I can't believe it got taken off Game Pass.
I know it's one of the things that piss me off about Game Pass. They're like they know what works for them, and like they know what's been successful, and they just choose to take some of them off.
Here comes trouble.
Hey, cucks.
Oh, like that, is it?
Bitch.
It's asshole number 4.
Hi, bestie.
Hey, Queen. I actually respond to Marimba number 5, not asshole number 4.
How was the photo shoot?
Really, really interesting. Really interesting.
What did you get up to?
I bet you went all Austin Powers with it, didn't you?
Do you know what the photo shoot was for?
No, I don't.
You know what? It's funnier for me if I don't tell you what the photo shoot was for. But yeah, it went really, really great. You know.
So you didn't tell them.
No, only you know what the photo shoot was for, which I think is hilarious.
It's fine.
You know, but opening.
I don't know why, but in my head I've got it was for a porn site or something.
You know what? I'm not even surprised. That's where you went with that.
Because he said it's funny, and I was like, yeah, that sounds like he's either done a porn photo shoot or something.
No worries, Slasher. I wasn't taking any pictures of your bestie Bonnie Blue, so you don't need
Fuck
to.
off.
You walked right into that, and you know it.
Christ.
You walked right into that. You walked right into that. Deserved.
I'll give him that one. I'll give him that one for free.
Opening, you know, this company door, being greeted by like just a group of guys with, you know, what they were selling was quite an eventful, you know, first meeting. But I've edited the photos and sent them to them, so it'll be interesting to see what we hear back. But apparently the lesbians absolutely love the work that I did, so you know that's good.
There you go, lesbian approved.
Well,
yeah,
3 scissors out of 5.
Well, Jumbo, EA have told companies to fuck off in a cool way. They've said that they will never charge $80 for a game.
Yeah, but with EA, they just made the argument that you don't actually technically own your game. Instead, you're leasing it from them. So
That's why Steam does it that way. Steam got told they had to do it.
Yeah. By EA.
You know, challenge
Because technically
everything.
you don't. You technically buy a license. That's why physical is key.
Our physical collection, Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
My entire living room is PlayStation games.
That's pretty metal.
And metal vinyls, actually, hilariously.
Not wrong with that, Magpie. Vinyls are sick.
Vinyls are cool.
I have an original Sgt. Pepper Lonely Hearts Club and Fleetwood Mac Rumours on vinyl. You know, it's a nice collection.
I have the off-brand version, Fleetwood Big Mac.
For fuck's sake, Stuart.
To be honest, Drew, lately your Discord trolling in Jamie's server has been elite. Like,
it has been hilarious.
It's been
I
so
try.
good.
Wait, what Discord trolling?
In the books one where I was like, oh, I just read the sword catcher, you just put sound sharp.
For fuck's sake.
And
it does. Besides, Cassandra Clare's a good author as well.
Yeah, man. It's the first book series that's not in the Shadow Hunters series, so like, it's a lot of like a new fantasy world, which is.
Did anyone watch the Shadowhunters show?
No, not
first couple episodes.
Not
then
really.
Got bored.
Not really my cup of tea, to be honest.
The only reason I watched the show
Jamie.
was because I watched the movie.
Oh yeah, completely like different cast and all that. And
yeah, because the movie came out, and then I don't think the movie did well, so the TV show came out instead. I was fine at first, but it worked better as a show. It was fine at first, but I don't know why some storytelling parts I just weren't interested in.
it's the CW and stuff. Sometimes they do great, sometimes they don't.
I remember, do you know Grant Gustin, who played Flash? His command said there's some storylines that he didn't like. Especially, he didn't like the Forces storyline.
Yeah, that's understandable. It felt kind of rushed compared to the source material.
I think he said he hated it because he felt weird that they had to call him Dad. And two, he felt that it was hard to sell it.
That doesn't surprise me, to be honest. When you consider all like the individual variables and stuff, like a lot of people criticize like comic book fans and stuff criticize like the way certain things are done in media, but when in reality, not everything transfers well.
Yeah,
exactly.
This is.
I think that's why Marvel do what they do.
as someone who has worked in adaptations of text and has taught, actually, Jamie, I remember I explained why The Witcher was done a certain way to you.
What do you do, Jamie?
Because a lot of the time, these adaptations, they then have to sit through
wrong place.
board ratings, showrunners who. It really also depends, like, what network is the show on. Because a HBO version of a show, you can literally pretty much do most things. That's why a lot of adaptations now are done by HBO. Look at the adaptation of The Last of Us. It's really fucking good. Like, genuinely, it's pretty sick. Oh, sick! I'm sorry, I just looked over at Jamie's stream. Savage has built walls as well.
Yeah.
Everyone's building walls.
I'm getting to that point.
Oh.
Have you seen the new door I added, Joe?
Ooh, door?
I added a door.
Nice.
Right, now I gotta go connect the rest of my
That is sick.
stuff
That's
to my
such a
water wheel.
fucking door. Oh my god, it even swings open in that. Yeah, that's really fucking cool. But yeah,
Swings
so
open
like,
back and forth like a cat flap.
so like HBO, for example, a lot of writers now, if they have existing source material, they'll want to go to HBO because HBO will literally go like, "Hey, you want to do an incest storyline and show cock on TV? Come to HBO. We're cool with that."
Jesus Christ. I wasn't
Am
expecting
I-
you to say that.
Am I wrong? Am I
you're
wrong?
not wrong. No, you're not wrong.
You gotta, consult the Wiener song from South Park as well.
I'm worried about the Akatar adaptation.
See, I think what's going to be really difficult about the Akatar adaptation is that it's so beloved by so many people.
Yep.
But I also
never
think
gonna be happy.
But also, I think that VFX-wise, it's going to be really intensive to like build these digital environments and really sell like the Bat
I
people.
think what worries me with
like
Netflix doing Last Avatar is that kid is gonna grow up. The kid who plays Aang is gonna grow up way too fast for them to do as much story as they need to.
They'll already
have like another thing as well and stuff, like especially when I hope like it kind of goes well for him, because let's face it, especially after what the fanboys did to the last kid who played the character.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Literally bullied him out of the industry.
Exactly. It's like this is the kind of thing that is a bigger issue than, in all honesty, the networks really in the treatment of child actors. When actually, no, the number one threat to child actors are parents.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree.
Have you
So
seen
what a
that
child
on Netflix about the child YouTube stars?
I saw that.
No.
I actually cancelled my Netflix before that was released, and now I really wanted to watch it because all of a sudden I like logged into TikTok one morning and there's all of these fucking kid influencers who have been like on social media since they were 13, just crying, going, "I didn't realize my trauma was going to be on Netflix."
Yep.
Oh, is that about that family? Or is it about?
There's a couple of various different ones, but there's one at the minute which is about like a specific influencer ring. That's
Yeah, I know there's been some cases there. I can't remember the channel, but there was one called Daddy. Yeah, there was one called Daddy 05, and they would actually film their kids being naughty and shit when actually it was the parents.
Yeah, it's
fucking
all
making them do it.
Yeah.
It was the kids. The kids didn't want to do it.
I'm just doing, basically just doing it for internet clout.
Personally, I do think that before we get on the subject line, because all of these stories end in one way, we have to remember that we are live on Jamie's Twitch.
Yeah.
And
Trigger warning. Trigger warning.
Trigger warning.
Trigger
And
warning.
also, Jamie's Twitch may not want topics of child endangerment featured on his channel. Just as a heads up.
This subject was brought to you by the concept of therapy.
Right. Before we get into further things on this, I want to say I have no, because I was on. Remember yesterday / I was talking about mental health and other like.
Yeah, I saw
other stuff on my Assassin's Creed Shadow stream.
Yeah.
And like all the. So I have no problem with talking about more difficult subjects. So as long as we do a trigger warning, and basically you say if this is the kind of thing you don't want to hear, give people the opportunity to leave, and then we'll delve into it.
I'll warn Magpie now. Magpie.
Ah, I fell in the frozen lake again.
So anybody who doesn't want to be want to like listen.
I'm alright not talking about it.
Listen to this, and
Getting a quick phone call.
And to those who are watching and don't want to listen to this, you're more than welcome.
I just wanted to
leave.
say the part about the Daddy 05 and that were it.
We doing the
Also-
nether thing.
I have no idea. I asked that when I joined.
I think one step at a time.
I have a cobblestone and a dream. That I've never thought I'd hear those words.
Let's focus on getting things out of peaceful first, and then kind of take it from there. I think.
Yeah.
So if we wanted to build it before the... that's cool.
Oh, bye, Shap.
Well, we can always switch things back around again if need be.
Right, I'm marking out where my walls are going. There we go. And he's back.
Referring to what I was talking about yesterday, for those who weren't there for yesterday's stream, basically I'm currently waiting to get my new anxiety medication, and I was having a little bit of a bad withdrawal from it. So I was kind of in a bit of a emotional state, and I was just basically venting about the kind of stuff I've had to do since I've been doing this full time, because not everybody
was talking about it before my stream.
I was basically talking about the kind of things where like I've had to prove a few people wrong, and saying like I can do this. I'm not as much of a. It's not as.
Like I said, a lot of the stuff that you talked about I could relate to.
Thankfully, the family's a lot more supportive and sold on it now than. And everybody else who were kind of hesitant on it at first are a lot more sold on it now.
Like my family supports me on it. It's just they want me to at least do stuff outside of it as well.
Yeah, which
that's
is
the
valid.
only thing.
Right, we'll move that.
Which is valid. Which is totally valid.
Crafting table to inside the power station.
I just realised I've got so much terraforming to do. I'm not even going to have time to build this wall.
I'm proud of how this little bit turned out, actually. I'm just happy I've managed to beat back most of the ice.
You've done good, Stu. You've done bloody good.
Yeah, I've got more terraforming to do before I even build a wall. I've got a lot of mountain to get rid of. I watched a new film yesterday.
What'd you watch?
Drop.
Oh, with Tom Hardy and the cutest dog ever.
No. This one's about this woman who goes on a blind date with this guy.
Oh.
Yeah, she goes on a date with this guy, and she ends up getting. Do you know when I think it's an iPhone thing where you get drops from like when you're nearby people. Yeah, airdrops. She gets one of those, and she's given tasks by the person on the other end to do stuff. And it was on VOD, and I watched it yesterday. Really good. I was disappointed when we found out who the fucking guy was. So I was like, really? Him?
Anticlimactic, was it?
The guy who owns the amusement park.
Old Man Rivers.
Old Man McGillicuddy. and his flatulent sidekick, Bird.
Other than that, it did create a lot of suspense.
Last film I watched was on Tuesdays, The Accountant 2, which is quite good.
Oh,
Especially the sibling dynamic between
John Bernthal and Ben Affleck.
the two brothers and stuff.
I love the first one.
Yeah, it's such a good film and stuff.
That reminds you
I
of
know
what?
it's like fictionalized, like the way it portrays learning disabled people, but at the same time, it kind of shows that there's more to them as well.
I think
Ben Affleck does really well at playing that character.
A lot of the different takes of autism that I've seen, Stuart. I think that one that Ben Affleck does is one of the better ones.
I think one of the good ones I've seen is The Good Doctor.
That's more savant syndrome than anything. Personally, I'm going to say one of the worst examples I've seen is Sheldon Cooper, Big Bang Theory.
They never like straight out say it, so I'm like, does he? Or is he just like...
But it's like, just portraying the usual autistic stereotypes.
Yeah.
Though.
It's also a show just taking fun out of nerds.
Yeah, it used
Like,
to be.
it's
Then
the
it got
nerds
all soap drama, right?
Yeah, have you seen what the show originally like? They did Sheldon was actually going to be a horn dog in the original concept of it.
I can't imagine that, to be honest.
Because they did an actual like episode, and I don't think it did well because they turned Sheldon into a proper horn dog.
Hello, you want to have intercourse?
Basically, yeah, that's what he was like. He was basically Howard of the show. So I think originally Howard and all them like Penny and that weren't even in concept at the time for it.
Although some of the talks they have in comic books is the stuff that I've had talks about with my friends.
I think I think that side of it.
That side they got spot on. And that's where I got a lot of my laughs, just because I'm like, yeah, we've had those discussions before.
I could relate to that. It's just like the show ended up being about nerds fitting in with
girls. Yeah.
Like, yeah, basically that. Basically that. Fitting in, and I was like,
the fuck was that noise, Drew?
Typical cliche nerd noise,
Oh no, girls.
Oh no, it's a girl. I feel like Leonard in the beginning was alright, and then he turned into a right douche.
Yeah, he got a bit full of himself because he got with Penny, didn't he?
Yeah, he fucked up all the time, and I was like, dude, how many chances do you think you're gonna get?
Yeah.
Apparently, more than I thought he would.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I was thinking that too, and I'm like, that this is lasting way longer than I thought it was gonna be.
And Jamie shows up going, hello.
Hello.
And then they had to give Sheldon a fucking girlfriend because they thought, oh, you know what? Let's make Sheldon
one who's actually a genius in real life.
Yeah,
well.
Which I thought was brilliant.
I swear, him who plays Raj, I think he's graduated from somewhere.
Ugh.
And there's two actresses on the show who both of them have voiced Harley Quinn. Penny's actress and Bernadette.
Either way, it just kind of put me off sitcoms and stuff, so I kind of just don't watch them anymore.
Actually, I think that when sitcom, I think the time that sitcoms went off for me is when is the ending of How I Met Your Mother.
Oh God.
I never got into that, to be honest.
No, not for me.
I watched that new one that came out, How I Met Your Father.
How I Met Your Father.
And it was just fucking. It was just so stupid.
It's true. How I Met Your Father.
You know, it's going to be How I Met Your Uncle. You know, there was chloroform involved.
Jesus Christ, chill.
Wow. Okay, that's the levels we're at now.
At the moment, like a lot of things I'm watching is basically anime and stuff, like which I'm finding is actually some of it's better and stuff, but other bits are actually kind of pish.
I'm recently like the only thing the thing that got me into anime was Attack on Titan.
Another
That's fair.
To those
One of the ones
who don't know
who
don't know Scottish slang, pish means shit. I do.
Yeah, Attack on Titan is really good.
I do have those outside of my UK audience that kind of be like, "What's this mean?" Like, huh?
I thought you were going to be like, it was going to be like Americans just going, "Oh, you mean like Edinburgh?"
Edinburgh. Yeah.
I was about to say, like, I've learned a lot of new Scottish like slang from Sin.
I mean, like, our family's like half, but we're no. You would like Sin Stu. She's probably one of the most like out of pocket Scottish people that we know.
She's a massive horror fan like us as well.
Nice. Get rid of this duck egg. I don't need it.
She plays mostly horror games, other than Sundays where she does cozy game.
Like a cozy stuff, like where she's like. I did talk to her about Atlas Trials by the way.
Yeah, I saw her when you raided her.
And the fact that she's considering it is brilliant.
Oh, if she does, that'd be fucking that'd be hilarious. Oh, it's the right time as well. The fact that the Jaeger's a thing.
I would try to explain to Stru that the Jaeger would be. You'd like the Jaeger.
The Jaeger's a fucking challenge.
Because you can't hide from it. You gotta outrun it.
You just gotta run. You just gotta leg it. It can see. It's got the same X-ray tech we do.
Like I told you, Stuart, it's no joke.
We're in Relapse Part 2 now, aren't we?
Pretty much, yeah.
I'm just wondering what their next like big thing is.
If they do anything else like the first part of Relapse, like where we escape and it takes away our tech and the player IDs, because that section was just so funny.
That was hilarious because I didn't even know who was who.
It just added to the confusion and it just made things way more comical.
It's just funny as well that I can just think about our old characters, and they're just sat on a beach somewhere now. Either that or our characters are in an insane asylum.
Well, after all the shit that they've seen.
Probably, yeah, that and they've probably told cops and the cops are thinking, really, big like creatures, a baby dude,
a baby face guy. Come on, pal.
Really?
Oh, let's go. You want to go
insane.
downtown, do you?
You're
bringing that back, Stu.
Into your wagon.
Probably funny as well the other day when we were playing and fucking Savage to get you online. He was threatening the clown costume.
See, now the fact that that's his go-to now to get me to do anything like is to tamper with.
It's foreplay for you.
To tamper with my phobias. That's like borderline. Really.
Okay, that's a big old lava pit. We won't go there.
That guy was a kitten a second ago.
I think I used to be scared of clowns as a kid because of the original 8.
Oh, and when I was growing up, the Joker used to scare me as well.
There's another clown that used to fucking scare me as well. Have you ever watched Sarah Jane Adventures?
Yes.
Do you remember the clown episode?
Oh, fuck that.
Played, and it was actually played by one of Jodie Whittaker's fucking companions.
I liked I like Sarah Jane Adventures. Like, I'm not as like as big of a Doctor Who fanatic as like a few people that I know, but I do enjoy it.
I love it.
I got introduced to it back when Eccleston when the reboot of it started and Eccleston started as the Doctor.
So that's where I started. I started around.
Yeah, so much lava here.
I think for me it was
So
Eccleston.
dark as shit.
Hello, your favourite person's back.
Hey, Joe.
I won't go that far.
No, because your favourite person's Bonnie Blue. Eh.
You know what? I'm
just
gonna shut up now.
Every time without fail, you just leave me like a little lead in.
He's like baiting you in. He's baiting you in.
It's alright. I'll find something on him. I'll find something.
Mate, I'm such an open book that nothing really phases me. So I wish you best of luck.
Slasher, I get you won't get anything. He's as much of an open book.
I've tried to do it years with Raccoon, but they're fucking same.
Like
Joe is as much of an open book as I am, and nothing phases him.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Damien, you're also very different as well. Like, you're like a more open door, like kind of cat flappish.
My door's just off the hinges, much like my personality.
Jesus.
That could mean so many things.
I'm about to say, like, every time you're in call, you don't know what we're gonna get.
Yeah. Are you gonna get peace and quiet, or are you just gonna get verbally abused? Who knows?
Block of flame. What the hell is that? Oh yeah, Joe,
So
I
that's
found some ice crystals that can apparently be turned into weapons and armor.
Would you like an ice sword?
Yeah, why not?
Right.
Better than the current glow stick
That
I've
being
been
said,
walking around
I'm gonna
with.
go on a bathroom break. I'll be back in a moment.
I have just read.
He's gonna piss his pants.
That being said, we've got to go. I got a turtle head poking it.
I'm gonna enjoy this.
So much.
Come on.
I'm not gonna be long, you know. I literally live on the same street as the Chinese. The Chinese are like literally literally right outside my door.
I didn't realize they were trying to two-man Duchess. I was like, ooh.
I don't know what to do that. Except I'm getting paid.
Could you have waited to say that until after I managed to swallow my drink? Because I almost just...
No.
Now you should be fucking scared.
Bastard kicked me in the liver. I need some fresh air.
That's a voodoo doll.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Fuck.
What is your name, sir?
British. Oh, okay. I'm Andrew.
I'm Andrew.
Go, let me see it. No, but go, Jambo, go, Jambo, go, Jambo. See your twerk. That's why you. That's why you get for not twerking.
No.
Twerk, Jambo.
You've got an audience.
I'm not doing it.
Come on.
I'm not.
No! No!
Shit. As if throwback me wasn't bad enough.
Oh, it gets bloody worse. Sonia and your little girl, they're gonna die. Right in
Help him! Uh-oh. Did something pass in the water? I don't know.
Positivity is what rules my world. Right, well, I approve. Are you being serious? Are you being serious?
Hop goes the cherry!
You're a fucking idiot.
Right, we're gonna try at least one more stunt. Try and just put on this string.
And then I stop talking? Yes.
El Scorpion.
Hostile is in ground vehicle.
That was terrible.
Five minutes in and we've already broken the war.
Everywhere we go, the burial site. All the more reason that they haven't gone.
Whoa! Don't worry, it's Jamie.
Anyone else being
You've not been on here yet.
Anyone else being brother about it?
Ow! That was my bad.
Everything happened so fast I didn't see it.
Go for it.
I'll put this up in there so we can like slow. Oh, something stinky in here!
Oh god, actually killed the hostage.
Oh god!
You're kidding me! What did you do? Oh my god!
You muppet! I don't think it fucking hurts him!
Yes, it'll hurt him!
That is pretty shitty.
I got sucked! It's sucking me! It's sucking me! Jake, the Kraken's sucking me in not in a fun way!
I got it.
That is fucking terrifying.
Oh, fucking hell, it's gonna fucking follow me. Oh, it's got me out. Fucking hell,
That is
I'm
fucking
I'm
terrifying.
out of cannons, I'm out of cannons, I'm out of cannons, I'm out.
Right, climb your ass up.
Pizza, pasta, put it in a box.
Gonna fucking murder you! Ah!
character I played the most in games. In any Resi game. Plus, I think Leon's quite the badass. Right. Let's put out the helicopter fire. Now. How else am I going to get past it, though?
No. Jesus, stay back!
That's all I can.
SMG time. Out. Knife time. Time to go.
Scott's requested, turn off, no cross.
Delta, come here.
Scott's
Look at me,
requested
look at me, look what I brought.
Oh, you're coming with me, Jamie. Me and you.
Let's do this.
Right now.
Let's do this.
Special ops mission. Ding, 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 ding,
Special.
Right, why are you waiting? You're wearing something stupid.
You've got 10 seconds. Sorry, I've got you up, mate.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
What did you do last time?
Oh, watch my stream back and you'll see.
What did I just do? Swear to God, like I just slingshotted into like a tent. What the fuck was my guy thinking? Was he...
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Gun game in the dark.
Hell yeah.
Oh god. Oh, you mother! Right, that's it. You wait there, I'm coming for you. You're mine.
No, give me the banana, give me that.
One's going in your mouth and one's going up your ass. That's a cucumber, actually. Get your facts right.
Right, give me.
Gotta reload.
I avenged you, brother. Oh, and the diffuser's right here as well. I mean, maybe, but like, you gotta admit some of these are... Oh, so this is what happened after Arkham Knight.
Several years after faking his death, Bruce Wayne finally returned, drawn back to the light by the metahuman superheroes from Metropolis. They asked Batman to join the Justice League. He accepted. And so, the story of Bruce Wayne, the Batman, continues. Far from the...
Okay. Get done for murder. I get some law actors. Sorry. No.
Jesus
Well, that's not bad. That's not bad, to be fair.
What are we gonna do here?
Is the 3 months for a quid not on anymore?
Tribal, Daddy.
We're inviting them now. Oh dear, excuse me.
Is that you? Fuck's sake. Jesus.
Oh, you're shrinking.
For once, Omega may be right, and I say this with extreme emphasis. For once.
Yeah, it's just the chat,
Multiple times.
We'll leave that to debate.
I don't want to do that.
Did you really just shoot a shot?
Did you just shoot a blunderbuss at fucking 1,000
No, I
miles?
didn't mean
Yes,
to.
he did.
Yes, he did.
No, I didn't
Yes, he
mean to. I
did.
tried to hit telescope for my real, my blunderbuss was out. Jumbo, man the cannons.
Shut the fuck up.
That's the reason why he's so sick, Jenny. He has ring sting, but like critical. Oh god, that's what I'm gonna have to call you now, is Wheezy. You're like that little penguin in fucking Toy Story.
I got sucked! It's sucking me! It's sucking me! Jake, the Kraken's sucking me, and not in a fun way!
I got it. I got it. I got it. I got it.
That is fucking terrifying.
Oh fucking hell! It's gonna fucking pull on me. Oh, it's got me out. Fucking hell!
That is fucking terrifying.
I'm out of cannons. I'm out of cannons. I'm out of cannons. I'm out.
Look what I just sent you a messenger. That's what I'm going to say to my kids is Mary Poppins.
You see, if I get a pet, I already know what I'm calling the pet.
You. He doesn't have to remember a name.
I got Yap Yap! I got Yap
Did you
Yap!
actually?
Yep.
Oh my god! Yes! Here we fucking go, boys.
Let's do it!
Yap yap on yap yap.
You'll go get it yourself. I'm not doing it for you. Yeet!
Oh yeah, I can totally. You can totally buy one and hand it to me. Yeah, that's totally how this game works. Well done. Well done. Gold star for Jambo.
Look up. Yeah! Cleaver. I'm gonna meet you. I'm gonna fucking meet you.
I'm gonna put you with Silas and lava beans.
Oh god!
Alright.
Oh god! I got sat on!
Try to revive me.
I see you! Fat boy off the top rope! That's like some WWE shit!
Told you, fucking Rikishi. Told you, Rikishi.
Fat boy off the top rope! Rikishi! Wow! I'm stream clipping that.
Ah.
Come on, right? Come on! Come on!
Come on!
Come on! Go! Go! Come on!
Welcome, Jimmy!
Bruh. Oh, he was by the rear exit as well. I knew I should have stayed around there.
Move it together. Okay, that's a nice view of that waterfall. Actually, I want to stop the train here. I want to get a game picture of that.
Oh god! No! How did I... Oh, I thought I survived that.
He just fell off.
What do you do? In other words, got to sneak around it.
One man here. Oh my god, you're an idiot.
Tell you anything.
Bloody big idiot.
Good poo.
Well, I feel lighter, so I'll call that a win.
I see.
Boom, 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 boom. There we go.
Oh.
Right. Light to place that with torches. That is a moose.
That is a moose.
That is a big ass moose.
They are quite big. Like in real life.
Oh, 100%.
Moose do be like that.
Most do be like what?
Large.
Big.
Thick.
Massive.
They'd be of the large variety.
Giggity.
Fuck's sake.
Alright, I'm going to the nether. If someone can
Enjoy.
help me figure out what direction I'm digging in, let's...
What are you going to the nether for?
We're at start our
Backward.
leg of the
the connection train.
highway.
I'm on the highway.
Where the hell? I knew that
Highway
was
in
where they were
hell.
going.
The highway one schnell.
Shut up.
I don't know why I'm running. I have a pull.
You know nothing, Jon Snow.
You know nothing, Jon Snow.
You take
10 points to the Matrix.
I did.
10 points to the Matrix.
10 points to Gryffindor.
I started working
No.
on it briefly by remembering the direction that Shrew, like, jumped over to get to ours. Thinking that, like,
That'd be a good bet.
thinking that if I work this backwards, because we can figure out the direction, then it's just dig straight line.
Well, yeah. If we just work towards Strew's. Where are Strew's nether coordinates?
Whose nether
Yeah.
portal are you close to?
That's what.
We're not really.
You're not. You're not really.
I know-
I know you're not close to mine because
So I know
getting to yours took a significant amount of time.
I think
Okay.
Jambos and Savages is close to Raccoons.
Well, ours, Joe, is minus 560. Slashes.
Oh
no,
yeah, now I remember what I was doing.
Yeah. Savage and Jambo's is minus 64.
Okay, cool. So we've just got like a chill 500 blocks to dig. So let's figure out a direction.
Oh, Savage is closer. He's minus 318.
Okay, cool. Right. So minus 318. It's this way. Yeah.
Yeah, the coordinate went down.
If you need help, let me know and I might be able to come and help.
We'll let you know once we're en route.
I've got a bunch of cobble if you needed it.
Oh yeah, we've got. Well, hopefully we'll have enough. It was famous last
I've got
month,
I've got
Armor.
a chest full.
Okay, right. So what
I'm
I've
gonna have
learned
to-
is
Hang on.
What I've learned is lava kills.
Yeah. But if you can get out of it, because we're still on peaceful, you regen anyway. So.
yeah.
Yeah, or just teleport really fast.
Yeah.
That's what I've been doing.
Get really good at clicking the button.
I've just got a YouTube video in the background, just
Then
looking
if
at some
we do
farms I might build.
It works out better for everyone. Much like Matty Healy being a bit schizophrenic, we just keep getting better with the more unhinged we are. Right.
Hell yeah!
Fuck yeah.
I didn't know how to react to that.
No, I didn't, but we're just like, sure?
Trust me, after the day I've had and the things that I've done today, this is the most sane you're gonna get for a while.
Mate.
And what's even
You don't want to know what he said a minute ago.
Was this while I was away?
Yeah, because even my brain's like spiraling up to what it could have been.
And the thing is, I'm never gonna tell you because it's so much more fun letting you spiral.
Oh, I know.
Fine. Mate, fine by me.
What if I just ended up guessing and got it right?
then I would tell you, because as much as I'm a whore, I'm not a tease. So if you would like to make a guess, make a guess.
I'm a whore, I'm not a tease. That's a line.
That's a quote and a half.
That's a massive quote and a half.
Also, I think we then have to start digging this way.
All I heard was tentacle and something else.
If you want to make your guess, make your guess.
I don't know if I should say it on stream.
Do I have to go into my? Should I go into my intermission screen so you can have a guess?
You know what? For content for content, sure. Go quickly, take a brief intermission, and I will tell you.
Brief intermission.
If you are.
Yeah. Says that he's like the first one to die.
Well, that's gonna be me. That's gonna be me.
Delta finds again you will laugh.
They were shrunk and you might not know where to go.
I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just running around like a madman.
Yes, it wasn't fair play. That's fair play.
Hey, let's just wait for him to come by the tower and then we strike.
Joe, if I could high five you right now, I would.
What's even funnier, it's like two best friends, they just launched a company doing that thing, and it's now become one of the, like, more well-known companies in the space. It's hilarious. They're so funny.
And you like the photos that you did?
Yeah.
Oh. If it's something you want to do, go for it.
It pays really well. Because
It's a hell of an industry. It's a hell of an industry. So yeah.
He's never going to run out of work because that industry's never going to go anywhere.
No, it isn't.
That industry will never go away.
It's just gonna keep
Plus,
being
like he said, if movie companies and that decide to go on strike, he's got work to do.
You know, I thought I'd be working in a different kind of movie personally, you know, but
Jesus Christ.
Hey guys, you should all sign up to come see my stand-up comedy show, a one-man Joe.
A one-man show.
That sounds like an innuendo for something.
Yeah, it's a stand-up comedy show.
One man show.
Welcome to the One Man Joe show.
No, I just say welcome to the one-man Joe. And then and to be honest, it's largely a lot of stories that of like things that I've experienced, because I then tell people these stories and they're like, "You did what?" And I'm like, "I did a thing."
I could imagine he's just telling a story about stuff and he's just sat there like, "Yeah, I did this.
This seems perfectly logical."
I did this thing.
Half of the time of me trying to tell anything is trying to like actually get the words out, because I'd be struggling to keep composed.
You just like baby.
See, this is the advantage of having been on stage since you were like 12. Like the amount of shit that I've like done, and then just like had to like on stage and then had to play it straight face. Like you just develop the ability to just deadpan most things.
I did a drama at school, and we did a like showcase every fucking like year.
Yeah. I did drama.
Most of the performances were like silence performances with just movement.
You went down like a proper physical theatre thing, which is very school. It's very like high schooly to do.
The only time we didn't was when we did our like final exam project, so we had to like actually choose a script and go for it.
Yeah, when I did that, I was in a group with a group of girls that I did theatre with outside of school, and our teacher made us do a play from the Spanish Revolution,
Oh.
Like yeah, because we'd all been like we'd all been being paid to act since we were like 13. So it was like we can't just ask you to fucking do Blood Brothers now, can we? Like
Oh, that's all we fucking did was shit like that.
it's like we can't just ask you to sit here and do Blood Brothers. We're actually going to give you a play that is most commonly done by university students.
We did
Le Dance Dance Revolution.
We did one of those performances where it's just no talking and that.
Yeah, physical theatre.
Yeah, we did a Romeo and Juliet one.
That sounds fun.
One of my favourite parts about it was just someone was playing Romeo, and I had to tend to punch him in the face.
Oh, did you do the thing where you like slap your shoulder or somebody stamps off stage?
No, so we did it in like slow motion, and we had to like freeze frame.
Oh, you did a tableau. That's so fucking GCSE and like high school.
I didn't even do GCSE. I didn't even. Well, yeah, I did do GCSE. I did GCSE drama and GCSE music, but I fucking hated music because everybody in it was a prick.
I hated music at my school as well. Jamie, you were at Nelthorpe for a bit before you went abroad. Do you remember how terrible the music program was at that school? It was taught by these two. It was taught by these two really mean lesbians, and like it was just a whole thing.
You can't refer to it's 2025. You can't refer to it like that.
Jesus Christ! I wasn't expecting him to just say that. Fucking hell.
I mean, he's not wrong. He's out of order, but he's right.
Oh, he's doing the fucking Captain America meme.
Yes.
The Falcon Winter Soldier meme. He's out of line, but he's got a point.
Yeah, he's out of line, but he's got a point.
Guys, with all due seriousness, can you stop referring to me at that, because that's how people justify reform. So let's not use this terminology, because that's how people are justifying the rise of fascism. Sorry to go stancy there, but the amount of shit I had to go into Hull today for work, and the amount of shit I've seen has been so stupid. But then I have to remember Hull is the most racist place on earth right now.
Oh, I'm surprised the area I'm not in, because I know my area is like pretty fucking racist. And I fucking hate living here because of it.
Yeah. I was chatting to my Iranian taxi driver today, and he was like, "Yeah, ever since the elections, I've been racially abused like a bunch of times." But
I don't get why.
That's a subject for another day.
I don't get why it's fucking Labour.
Yeah, a lot of these places now, they have reform mayors, and that's why a lot of people are okay.
Have you seen the Devon map?
The Devon map is fucking terrifying.
I love living here.
What's the Devon map? What?
It's so bad. Like when the election obviously like happened the other day, and they released like the map of like where all the changed.
Yeah, okay. I think my area is still Labour. My area's always been Labour. Even though I wish it wasn't now, because fucking I hate Kia.
Yeah, everyone's just terrible. Utterly do.
Either way, we fucking lose.
Job by being a good person.
It's a lose-lose scenario.
Ow.
The main big issues is the fact that media literacy is at an all-time low. So people are seeing things on social media and assuming them to be true because it's on there. Nobody asks why anymore. Wealth inequality is at an all-time high, so people are naturally poorer, which tends to lead to a lot more people adopting right-wing philosophies because of frustration. And then that allows for people like Nigel Farage to jump on a bandwagon, such as immigration, justify his beliefs saying that it'll make people richer, and attract a wide amount of support.
What the fuck?
Farage, the human bullfrog.
Yeah, the human bullfrog. What I love is now that, like, obviously, big news organizations, they have to be, quote, impartial because of journalism ethics. But everyone uses such terrible photos of him, and I love it with a passion. It's always like him, like mid-sneeze.
They're not bad photos.
He's got a fucking large smile.
Yeah, look, it always looks like one of those like toads doing that like ribbit thing with like the throat gets really big.
He looks like he's always at the beginning stage of anaphylactic shock.
Jesus Christ!
He's not wrong.
No,
He's not wrong,
he's not wrong. He's not wrong.
And you get more great content at the One Joe show. The One Man Joe.
Use the promo code mean lesbian.
I also love how Farage is
That's fucking brilliant, Stu. That's fucking brilliant. That is an absolute.
You know what, right? That one was good.
Oh, that was good. That was so good.
I'm not clipping that.
That was perfect timing. That was so good. That was so good.
It's funny if I clipped
I
it.
think you killed Magpie. Magpie, you okay?
Yeah,
Bye-bye.
I'm sorry, having a coughing fit. Don't mind me.
I think you've actually fucking done it in there.
No, I haven't had my electrolytes yet today. I'm being stupid.
Fair enough.
Yeah. Okay,
I
right.
finally
we're-
got chickens.
Ooh, blue flame.
I finally have chickens. But after hours of looking for chickens, I finally found 2 chickens.
Finally find a chicken and it's like, oh.
Now all I need is one more. All I
Yes.
need, legit, that's exactly what it's like. The only thing I need now is one more sheep and one more pig, and I have every animal I need.
There are many chickens like it, but this one is mine.
Oh fuck! That would
Full
have
metal
been
chicken.
bad.
I was looking to get the 2
metal chicken.
Yeah, I'm digging through like the nether and stuff, and I did like a drop, and it knocked me down to like 2 hearts.
Oh.
Okay, right. So, Stu, what's the coordinates of your nether portal again?
I'll need to go back.
No
Hold
worries.
Are they not in? Are they not in the chat?
I was gonna say who. Yeah, I was gonna say who are we digging towards again?
We're digging towards slashes,
Oh.
which is minus 318, 33, minus 21.
Hey, we're actually making good progress.
No, we're getting there. Do we
You're
wanna go
lucky because mine was surrounded by lava when I moved it.
Yeah, that might be a good shout, especially if it's
But
33 and we're
I did get rid of it.
The lava.
Yeah, I pole vaulted
Mine's
up to
minus
where it was.
67, 66, minus 68.
Okay, that's cool. Because then what we can do is we can treat the run to Slasher as like the closer one. Then we can build out from his. Good thinking,
Oh,
Magpie.
that's a good idea.
You did a big
You'll
brain.
know it's my chest because there's like a wooden chest by it full of cobblestone.
Oh, Stu, that was the most Yorkshire I've ever heard you sound.
Cobblestone.
What the? Okay, that's a bit weird. I went through mine has a portal, and I came out at Jamie's.
What the fuck?
Oh.
How did I get here? Well, only one way to do. I've got to
That's
Looney
weird.
Tunes my way through the wall.
Yeah.
That's weird.
Only option you have, so you got to.
I'm the only person whose portals have had to move it, and she's the thing
Hey, you have
because
loads of issues with yours.
it was because it was spawning. It was spawning above water and then under in a cave. And then I found out it's because I think it was because the quads were like off. So I had to basically destroy the portal, and I had to math, and I'm shit at math.
Me too, Zaze.
She had to take the Nether portal's coordinates from the overworld, and you had to divide them by 8 because every block in the Nether is 8.
What Bob's Burgers character do you guys think you are, or do I just think about this and no one else does?
I've never watched
I
Bob
100%
Burgers.
know which one I am.
Oh, who do
I've
you
never
think
watched
you are?
it.
The fucking one with the rabbit hat.
Oh no, you're 100% Louise. 100%. Just out here, just causing chaos with every point. To be like, you fucking what?
Do the eye twitch sometimes too.
Yeah. I'm 100% Gene.
Yeah, I see that.
I'm gonna call it for now.
Okay.
In a bit.
Cheers. Remember, guys, use code MEANLESBIAN for 20% off. Equally, Jamie, you've talked about mental health this stream, so I think you should reach out to BetterHelp for a code.
Not a bad idea.
Yeah.
I mean,
get support from BetterHelp.
Use code JAMBO to help work on your attachment issues.
All that.
Love.
I mean, I did a charity stream for Mind. They're a good organization.
They're a damn good organization. I remember my mum just, when she couldn't sleep, she'd just be like, I'm just gonna log into Jamie's stream for a little bit, see what he's up to. The other day I got her to log on and do like the fucking air horn while he was streaming Outlast.
Oh god.
I can't believe you that of all things to do when you're introducing your mum to my channel. I mean, it's not the first time she's been on it, obviously, but like of all things you could have shown her to do, that's what you go for.
It was the only logical option, Jamie.
Content.
I'm sure you understand.
I mean, yeah, this is true.
Also, just content.
Yeah. Now you can really loudly click like my auntie used the air horn on my stream.
Bum, 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 bum.
Right, so we technically should be near Slash's portal in a minute. Ah, shit, run, fuck, fucking, crap, I'm dead.
What happened?
Barbara.
Oh, fuck, shit, fuck. Oh, fuck, guys.
Yeah.
Your home bed was missing or obstructed. I'm back at spawn.
Oh shit.
Oh no.
Oh shit.
Right, someone better tell. Right, I need to make a fucking home beacon like now.
Oh fuck.
I am in. By the way, if anyone needs the spawn coordinates, would you like me to write them down?
You might as well.
Someone drop this in Discord.
Yeah,
34, 71, minus 13. Those are spawn coordinates. Ugh. Right, time to panically make a home beacon, because otherwise...
I saw swimming lava and I was like, how?
I'm more laughing. I'm more like gobsmacked that it sent you back to spawn more than anything.
Yeah,
how was your bed obstructed?
Hey, cool.
I have no clue, but it's going to be fine because I think I remember how to make the beacon.
Yeah, it's
You
cobblestone,
think you do?
wooden. It's cobblestone, wooden door, and planks. Yeah.
I might actually make a chest of them and just leave them here. Just leave them for people going like, guys,
Just
there'll
leave
come a
them there.
point. There'll come a point where you two need one of these.
I fell in lava when I was trying to do my Nether portal again, and I quickly fucking got my house and teleporter.
Like a door, yeah. A door. You're all right, cool.
You guys say door like a door. Yes, we do, because we are from an area where we struggle with pronouncing words.
Oh shit! No, that is no. Never go behind. No. What the hell is that? That's great promotion, but that's scary as fuck.
What's that?
Promotion for the new Final Destination. I've just seen someone's behind a truck, and in the truck it's the logo of the film, and it's just fucking fake wooden logs behind it. I went, nah.
I understand why Final Destination, but like, come on. I understand procedural, but like, it's getting out of hand now. Like, what Final Destination film is this now?
This is like the newest one. This is like 6.
I mean, okay. Like, actually, wait, I can't talk. Saw's one of my favorite franchises, and there's like 8.
Well, technically, it's 6, but 5 was a prequel.
Okay, yeah.
And it's the last thing.
They did break a world record film in this new one.
And And it's
The oldest person to be set on fire on screen.
Oh yeah, it would have. Yeah, it
71.
would have. It would have been from the first promo they put out.
and it's the last thing we'll see Tony Todd in, which shame.
Yeah, that's why I'm going to see it.
Cool dude, we love you.
Yeah, it's all good. Cool. He's Cool's one of my regular American viewers.
So cool. What's it like in America? I have many questions. Some of them good.
America.
America. Have you ever seen the movie Team America? 'Cause it's about fucking puppets.
That's
for
why
some
it's
reason.
Slash's favourite film, because it's about fucking puppets.
No, not. I should have rephrased that better. I hated that I didn't phrase that properly.
You've no one to
Fucking knew
blame
Shep
but
would-
you.
I knew
Shep
Shep would
I
fight
thought
over that.
that's what the film was about and was like, yeah, that makes sense.
To be fair though, there is a sex scene between puppets, so.
Oh,
I mean, if you've seen South Park, Magpie, that's all you need to know.
I haven't, because it's the polar opposite to my sense of humour. My autism cannot compute.
That's valid, totally valid. I just
I struggle with a lot of things like that, like Rick and Morty. I struggle with South Park. Can't do it.
I don't even find Rick and Morty that funny. I just watch because it's like entertaining.
I just got into Terrifier.
That's Canadian. The Terrifier series is so fucking awesome.
I
It's
love
one of my
Terrifier.
favourite horror series at the minute. It's so.
Terrifier is fucking phenomenal.
The last thing I seen with anything to do with Terrifier series was the guy that plays Art wants to be the Joker in the new DC universe.
Yeah, he does. And I wouldn't, because he's actually played the Joker in. I think he played him in a music video and stuff, and he cosplays him a lot.
It was him. He played it in a fan film. It was in a fan film.
That's the one.
And,
Yeah,
and
he
honestly,
does it a lot.
I would be okay with that if he was the Joker.
I just think like Terrifier's that series where you can get the most fucked up shit, and no one's gonna bat an eye of how fucked up it is.
He used a gun and wasn't happy about it. That's true.
Yeah.
Oh god, I remember.
Yeah, let's just saw you in half from there. Okay.
I didn't like
As you
the
do.
fact that the first one cheated. He used a gun.
There's loads of lore behind the makings of like the Terrifiers, and they weren't.
Yeah.
They were very much a budget film. They weren't supposed to go past #1, but then it actually,
Well,
This is
I
why I
think-
have a deep love for the Terrifier franchise.
How the
is that
Clown
it,
was.
It started as literally someone's student thesis film. They went,
Yeah.
I want to make what feels like a new iteration of a slasher film.
That's the same with Saw. Saw was
It's
a college project.
So was Evil Dead. So was Evil Dead. To be fair, so was Evil Dead.
I'll be right back. I'm just gonna go empty my inventory full of stuff.
Yeah, I think Lee Winnell and that, they all did it.
So I think, what do you make your picks from?
I was using a diamond one, but it doesn't matter. Like anything that will carve through this stuff, it's just my diamond pick finally broke by accident.
No worries.
Am I right? Am I right in saying that as well, Joe? Evil Dead.
Evil Dead, Sam Raimi. Yeah, it's. See what's really interesting is that gone really now are the days of student short films being adapted into features. Now
True.
it's more of the point where it's the independent feature film. It's now more of a case of like you make your actual feature, then then you get funding and greenlighting to improve upon it. That's sort of like how studios are adapting now, which is good, but it's also terrible at the same time.
That's true. That's true.
It just means that now in my boat, I'm now currently writing my first feature, because to really get anywhere, you have to have a feature film under your belt.
That's true.
Writing a feature film and trying to find funding for it and planning is crazy hard. It's really hard.
Yeah, so friends of mine, from my podcast network, who people run it, they made a Friday the 13th fan film a while back called Camp Blood, and they did crowdfunding for it, and I put to and I've got it on Blu-ray.
That's pretty good.
See, fan films are a really great tool because it's existing IP, it's strong, people already have connections to the characters. So, especially on crowdfunding, fan films tend to do pretty well. The only issue is then progressing it forward and IP. But then you also run into the issue of, because it's a fan film and everyone loves it and everyone loves this character, if you're a bit of a weirdo, you know, issues get found. Like Jamie, Spider-Man Lotus, for example, the
Yes,
Spider-Man fan
yes,
film.
yes.
Am I the one who didn't? I kind of liked that. I thought it was.
It was more
like,
about
it was
his,
interesting.
it was more about his treatment of his actors and his female co-stars.
Oh yeah. I watched the film. I liked it, but I didn't like what was going on.
Yeah, that was ridiculous.
That situation was fucking horrendous.
The fan films are really great at dragging people out and quickly figuring out who people are, but it is an issue of like IP and everything like that, because very quickly, if that film instantly starts to do well, you're gonna get sued or someone's gonna come collecting money.
Yeah, exactly.
It reminds me of this guy who was working. Well, it was a video game, but he was working on a Flash TV show video game, and he got hit with an order to stop.
Cease and desists.
Yeah.
Interfering on intellectual property, get gone. Magpie, I'm back with a pickaxe.
Because the idea for that game was,
no worries, reckon.
Because his idea for the game was that you would be able to play moments from the show.
See, this is the thing that DC needs to learn. Don't get me wrong, love the Arkham games, love Batman, but you've got a whole plethora of characters that would make brilliant games.
I'm sorry, Suicide Squad Killer Justice League sucked.
The premise
that's more down to the developers, because the developers on that were terrible.
The premise.
He ended it in a comic book.
The premise of it, I liked, and what the story behind it was solid, because me and Struan were played through it together on stream, and we were doing a proper breakdown of it, because we're being the giant comic book nerd personalities that we are. We go into like full on go on like psychoanalytic of stuff like that, and when we seen what was going on, and like when it was the idea of the Justice League getting mind controlled by Brainiac,
which ended up not being true.
True, yeah, because they retconned it because of the amount of backlash it got.
Well, actually, the retcon was already a fan theory. A fan theory was the exact thing that they ended up deciding to go with.
Green Raccoon War just redeemed get a code.
Without trying to, DC just can't keep up with how good Marvel is.
See, yeah, this is 100% the issue. Is the fact that you have to understand that not only is it Marvel as a whole, but who is Marvel owned by? Disney.
Disney yeah.
Have infinite money at this point, right? So they can justify paying first dollar gross on films, attracting large stars as well. But also Disney is still a prestigious company that so many people in entertainment want to work at, because it's Disney. It's like if you're in tech, it's the equivalent of going to work at Apple, right? If you can say I've worked at Disney or I've worked on Disney projects, you're going to be in a lot of work for a good time. And also you have to understand that with the amount of IP Disney owns, Star Wars, Indiana Jones, Marvel, a lot of the stuff that has a large fan connection is owned by Disney, which is why they keep a hold of all these great people.
I'm pretty sure I saw some. I don't know if it was true or not.
What's that?
I swear I heard that Kathleen Kennedy's actually not standing down.
She is. That's confirmed.
I swear I read some.
But it'll be later this year. I shall look. Oh, just seen.
It's also like I like what James Gunn's doing as well. So like the next DC games we get will be his universe as canon.
The fact that I mean, I was concerned with how DC were going to do it, and when Gunn said like it was like Peacemaker and Creature Commandos were kind of like starting his like kind of DC universe.
I will Peacemaker.
Honestly, same. I didn't think I was gonna like him, but I think that's more down to John Cena.
I watched it with Azrael, and Peacemaker's basically the show that made me realize that that John Cena is such a fucking good actor.
I think I honestly I see Peacemaker as more as like a douchey Captain America. That's why I've kind of like him.
I think the important thing you have to remember about John Cena as well is he's been acting in some way, shape, or form since what? Oh, hey, Nether Portal, sick. He's been acting in some way, shape, or form for years, even though it's not acting. That ability to understand, read a scene, and understand your character and how you are meant to be. That is the foundation of acting. But what's the difference between John Cena and The Rock when it comes to acting is John Cena has spent time developing and learning. He's gone away and trained. Dwayne The Rock Johnson, he doesn't really care about his craft. He's literally just been like, it's a continuous way for me to promote my products, make money. It's only
Plus,
really
he's that type of actor who he takes over franchises.
Yeah.
Like he did
It's a
with Mummy.
performance. I do believe. See, cool. Your comment where you're referring to, I believe Disney ruined stuff. If we're talking about the sequel trilogy on its own, I would agree. But if we're talking about the stuff that they made over on Disney Plus, disagree.
What's he saying?
I do believe that was when they bought it. If we're talking about the stuff that
I'm agreeing with Jambo on this.
If we're talking about a lot of the projects that they did on Disney Plus, massively disagree.
I massively disagree, but the sequel trilogy the only show on Disney Plus I couldn't like, I just didn't really enjoy was Acolyte, and that's the only one.
Valid. That's valid. It's not for everybody. I like the choreography.
It had like one good episode out of it.
The one where the Sith the Sith Lord on that show, or the dark side user, unveiled himself, and it was like him fighting off like 6-7 different Jedi at once, and he was whooping all their asses. That was fucking incredible.
It's also like it was also a story about the first time that those people have ever gone up against a Sith.
Mm-hmm.
But the Sith haven't been around for years.
And little like nitbits, I do enjoy. It's like Andor was like the first time we ever got to see a lightsaber crystal bleed in live action, like how the lightsaber crystal becomes red.
Andor?
Like,
Acolyte, you mean?
Like overall, Acolyte could have been better, but it did have some cool moments.
Yeah.
The thing is, the problem with that crystal bleeding is, like, it happens way too quick.
Sometimes it does. Sometimes it does.
I don't know. It is what it is.
It's like a cool house.
Where the fuck are you?
I'm at your house.
Oh,
I'm in your house.
Hang on, I'm coming over.
I'm in your house.
I'm rifling through your chests.
Right, I've got my sword out just to warn you.
Oh wow, you got a beetle in your bedroom.
Because they keep spawning, I don't know why.
Hello.
Yo.
Cool house.
Who else is here? Oh, it's Magpie. Yo.
Max is here as well. We've connected our houses through the nether.
He's finally back from spawn. Yeah, he's finally back from spawn. I'll keep the stream going until 4:30, and then I think I'll quit then. I'll back out then.
What armor are you wearing?
Leather.
Slasher.
I'm wearing
what? Thor 5 is supposedly in the works, and Chris Hemsworth is pushing for a director to replace Taika Waititi, and I'm like, good.
Please.
Yeah.
As much as I like Taika Waititi, I think the next Thor film needs to be a banger.
Great.
The next Thor film has to basically pander to what Chris Hemsworth wants, because this film is the last one on his contract for Thor. So if he's not happy with it, he won't renew his deal with Marvel, and then basically Thor is dead.
Yeah.
Or
I doubt if they'll kill him off.
I mean, the thing is, they'll probably then just pivot more to another Lady Thor type situation. But even then, that just adds in so many plot holes.
Well, it's from what Secret Wars is going to look like. It's going to the MCU is going to look like post Secret Wars. It's going to be like a mass reboot anyway. So there could be new actors.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
New actors playing particular characters, which I'm okay with. But it's more of a depends who.
That's what I was thinking. Is
Personally, I'm with Cool here. I actually really enjoyed Thor: Love and Thunder. I know a lot of people's criticism.
I did. I
know a lot of people say that. How many times can Thor lose and find himself? But Ragnarok is about finding himself. Grief is basically him just growing up. By the end of it, he is a fully different person.
Yeah.
But I think a lot of people, what they didn't really like about it is the fact that he's kind of the same himbo-esque character, but that is just also what Chris Hemsworth plays really well, is a himbo.
Yeah.
Like, you look at his role in Men in Black, himbo. Ghostbusters, himbo. The man plays a himbo. Alright, Magpie, where are we going next on our Nether Portal construction tour?
If you've gone to Slashers,
what have you done?
If you're at Slashers, it'll most likely be mine next.
Okay, right. Yeah, there's a direct path from our Nether Portal to your Nether Portal.
Are you encasing it afterwards, or
Slightly. Coming to the Nether, you'll see.
Do you want my Nether coordinates?
Got him.
Yeah. Okay.
64. We need to get to.
Or is Savage already giving you them?
Yeah.
They should be in the chat somewhere.
Okay, cool. Right, so it's this way then, isn't it? It's this way?
We can use that staircase you started building.
Yeah, go on. Let's go.
I mean,
let's go dig there.
There's not being funny, cool. There's still a lot of villains that they could use for a good Thor movie.
Yeah. I mean, ultimately as well, I think the big issue is that obviously they've kind of canned the Zeus stuff, so the more mythology side of it is either been pushed back or
We're not
changed.
gonna end up getting like anything from that.
mythology.
The guy who plays Hercules was from
Ted Lasso.
yeah.
Ted Lasso, yeah, he was the coach, wasn't he?
He was Roy Kent.
A coach. He's a player who becomes a coach.
Yes, he was.
Yeah,
Sorry, I've never seen Ted.
Kent.
I've never seen Ted Lasso, but I've been told I should.
It's really
You'd like
good.
it.
I enjoy. Like, even if you're not a football fan, like I'm not a football fan, but I really enjoy that show.
Yeah, that's fair.
The portaling work, the home beacon work if I was to come back into the Nether.
Yes.
Right, be on.
No worries. I'm just digging in this direction.
The issue, I think, the thing is, Spider-Man 4. I swear to God, if the rumors are true of it being another multiverse movie, I'm gonna fucking riot.
Ultimately, though, dude, like that's the direction they're going for.
With the title of brand new day, there's a lot they can do with that.
I was hoping, like, I just want at least a grounded one.
Be a pick. Fuck, I didn't see that.
Did you in Daredevil 1 again? Did you know that they played the fucking Spider-Man theme?
Mm-hmm.
The
director didn't even know.
No, Disney added it in as an editorial note, which has led a lot of people to guess that the next time they'll see Matthew Murdock is in Brand New Day.
When does Brand New Day come out?
Next year.
So Daredevil Born Again's next year as well for season 2.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Because the current release plan for Born Again is a season every year till they run out.
Oh boy, this is gonna be a fun.
Wait, that's the plan. So we're not getting just 2 seasons.
Yeah, but not just that Slash. I want to know when Frank shows up again.
Daredevil Born Again is literally Disney's answer to television for. Oh God! All right.
Yeah, Frank. Well, next time we see Frank, will be in his special.
That's the next time. That's the next time we see him confirmed. But realistically, a lot of people are currently betting on we'll get at least like a little bit of a Daredevil and Punisher thing in Brand New Day. due to the fact that it is set in New York. It seems to be more street level. But
What I'm laughing at, is, do you remember his line when Matt realizes he's Frank's in his apartment? Because you're a wall to wall asshole. Power goes out and you've got nothing to make a goddamn pot of coffee in this house.
I think their dynamic is like I think the way that they have it, it's like they're brothers, like opposite of each other. They're opposite of each other, but when shit gets real, it's like they don't care about how different they are.
I've seen like so many like behind the scenes stuff of like of Bernthal on like a firing range, practicing like.
Oh, he's a real
life
Punisher.
Like. So once you've dug all the way to us, I guess that's when Peaceful's coming off.
Well, no, they've still got to dig to raccoons.
We can do that after. That's like fine. It's just don't do it like right now because I'm currently staring at some pigs and I don't have any gold on me.
It's unpeaceful, so you should be fine.
That's what I mean. I just mean like please don't click the button right now.
No, I'm not going to.
The way I just looked up and was like, oh no.
So I remember. Do you remember when John Bernthal was casted? I instantly fucking said, perfect casting instantly as soon as I heard it.
Good friends with the girl that plays Karen in real life.
I think she showed up on his podcast.
Yep.
And she taught him how D&D works.
That's how to play D&D, and you could tell John was really invested in it.
Because she's a massive. She's like, who she play with now? I think she's part of. She
plays with Joe Manganiello, if I recall correctly.
She has played with Joe Manganiello before. She's not a part of Critical Role or any other thing, but she does write for Wizards of the Coast.
That's cool. That's cool.
So she writes kind of like, yeah. So she writes basically like the adventure books that people can run like pre-done campaigns with.
Yeah.
She actually makes more money from D&D than she does acting.
She's really good. I'll admit that.
Hey, there we go.
Because their portal is on 67, so we'll need to go up again eventually. But
that's fine. We can make that work.
The guy who plays Foggy is still slated to be in the next season.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because of the long-running storyline, Foggy's alive, but he's basically in like witness protection to help bring down the face.
Yeah. I learned about that.
Yeah. It's a cool storyline.
It's a good comic. It's a very good comic.
I know. So I knew Fisk was not changed at all. Like, there was no way he wasn't always going to be Kingpin again.
It's what he what he did to the police commissioner. I still can't get over with.
That scene. I remember. I remember what Vincent D'Onofrio said in an interview. He said something like, because I think, if I remember, I can't remember if it was that. No, it was. Do you know when he's chasing the guy with an axe?
Oh, that was a good bit.
Yeah. Well, originally it was going to be a hammer.
Oh,
but Vincent D'Onofrio said no. It has to be an axe. And I was like, please say here's Johnny. Just say it just once. Here's Wilson.
The amount of New York-based vigilantes that could show up as part of Matt's army to fight Fisk is endless.
I think people have, like, do you know that part where he says we need an army?
Mm-hmm.
Well, people have been making fun of that when he goes into the bar that that's his army, and people are like disappointed. But I'm like, no, I don't think that's his army. I think that's one section of his army, and I think it's gonna be a reunion of the Defenders.
And if
Plus-
Sony's
plus
willing
maybe
to
Spider-Man.
and if Sony's willing to play ball, Spidey should be there. Because
Spider-Man needs to be there.
That's half the reason we don't get to see him in a lot of things, because Sony are keeping him to the Spider-Man.
It's
IP
why I
to-
don't.
to
It's why I think a
themselves.
lot of people question, like it's during Thunderbolts, people question where the fuck was every other hero when Void was doing his thing. It's like with any story, like where the hell is everybody else?
Yeah, pretty much.
So Spider-Man right now, he's more of a street level hero. He's gone back to being street level.
I would pay any good money just to hear Spidey swinging and start roasting Kingpin just because of his size.
Oh, he fucking would, and I'd enjoy it.
Oh, the white suit.
Yeah, exactly.
Hello.
I'm about to say, I think the first time
Wearing white to a fight, but blood stains or something like. He's got to make a joke about getting a blood stain out.
Yeah, exactly.
He's gonna make the joke about Deadpool.
It's why I hold Deadpool and Wolverine to such high regards, because like it was just needed.
The red is so bad guys can't see me bleed.
This
This guy
guy
understands. He's wearing the brown pants.
This guy gets the right idea. He's wearing the round pants. And now
I went to the cinema to see that, and the moment I knew it was going to be a good for the first film was in the credits where it's
they
just
need to
making
do
fun
Deadpool
jokes.
and Deadpool and Spidey crossover like they did in the comics. Yeah, agreed. 100%. 100%.
It'll be really interesting to see if they actually do that as a crossover. Because, I mean, there's so many famous pairings in Marvel Comics that they've not touched on yet. So it'll be interesting to see, though, if they pull that punch and finally go there. I do think that Tom Holland and Ryan Reynolds have the kind of comedic timing to bounce off each other well. But it's just what are their plans for Deadpool moving forward? Because are they going to introduce him in another film now? Or are they?
I think
Or are they going to wait?
I think it would be. I think it'd be Secret Wars that they introduce him in again.
I think Ryan.
Oh, yeah.
I heard that Ryan's like writing a team up with Deadpool and the X-Men.
Yeah, that got announced like not long ago. There is going to be a Deadpool and X-Men movie.
Because I think, and then like I think Mr. Sinister was going to be the villain for that.
Yeah.
Mags, we're out of cobble. We've used it all.
Mr. Sinister is a fucking sick villain, though. He's not even a mutant.
No.
I have another stack that'll come.
Isn't he a guy who injects himself with like mutant DNA or something?
He's a scientist that experiments on mutants and kind of replicates a lot of their powers and does a lot of cloning and other bits and pieces.
Yeah, because he's the reason why in X-Men 97 there's 2 Jean Greys.
Exactly, Madeline Pryor and Jean. And Madeline Pryor is actually Cable's mom, not Jean herself.
Yeah.
No,
Can't wait for X-Men 97 season 2 because they
I-
brought back Apocalypse.
No, this is the thing I've been trying to say to people. If 97 is anything to go by, the MCU should be cooking when it comes to the X-Men stories.
I just hope they don't do what Fox did, and just give them great fucking costumes, just to have them wear something basic afterwards.
This is why I keep going back to Deadpool and Wolverine. They let Logan have the fucking cowl.
Did you watch? Have you seen the like younger X-Men movies?
Mm-hmm.
Nope.
Rape Magpie.
I'm coming.
Do you know like the younger ones where it's Michael Fassbender and that? Well, in Apocalypse, when Apocalypse ended, Apocalypse ends with them in a training room in like comic book-ish outfits.
Yeah, because it was meant to, they were meant to be like replicating.
Yeah, but then the
replicating
second movie
Danger Room.
comes out. The next movie comes out, and they're wearing fucking jumpsuits with just yellow X's on.
That is one of their comic book uniforms. To be fair, in one of the
Why would you tease me with that and then give me that?
That black suit with the yellow X's on it, that is a variation of X-Men uniforms. To be fair,
It's just the fact I got teased with comic suits, and then no, you didn't give me it in the next movie.
right. I'm gonna bounce because I'm gonna.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna head off and chill for the rest of the day.
So, thank you very much for watching, everybody, and cheers for everybody for hanging around and stuff. And I'll see you on Sea of Thieves later. Slash.
Yeah, I'll see you on SLT.
Right, in a bizzle. Right.
In a bit.
Right, folks, have a good one, and I'll see you on Sea of Thieves later. Bye.